told me if my audio was working. I thought he would have noticed, but apparently not. It says publishing YouTube broadcast.
It's the cyborg. Doesn't he want to live in the hollow?
Yeah. All right. And we are live. And for the first time in 2 streams, I can actually have my audio for the intro here. That's nice. I think we all missed me being able to, talk and speak and speaketh, do that kind of stuff. Let me just, before we get rolling here, as always, I need to, using Streamlabs OBS, I had to do one other step before I can fully go live. I had to jump into this.
Wait a minute.
What?
The zoologist does not comprehend my existence.
Oh?
For it deviates from the norm, unusual. The negative feeling is mutual.
Oh?
This is Cyborg with the furry.
Oh, the cyborg don't like furries. Good to know.
And the cyborg hates furries.
Good to know.
Not quite hates. Actually, I don't know if it's that bad. It only went up a gold 25 silver, so maybe it's not that bad.
Alright, let me throw
But just doesn't like furry.
onto my second monitor.
It does not like furryism.
Furryism, yes. Great logic clash. So, we never did get to do that off-camera stream I was talking about, but we are going to hopefully have a pretty good week here. Let me quickly just tweet out that we're live.
Nope.
Let me do an @ here that we're live.
Nope. Frick, I just replaced the leaf block with...
Alright. Hopefully you can see my game. Alright, so game is paused right now, with the settings menu. I'm gonna unpause, immediately, go over to the jungle, start a solar eclipse, and we're gonna try to get a Martian Madness going straight off the bat. So, boop, boop, and boop. Here we go. Kicking off.
And then there's me trying to get the cyborg away from the furry so that he doesn't murder the furry.
So again, goal here, if you don't remember, is, the Martian probe spawns like crazy in a solar eclipse. And so, my entire idea here is to just try to get a probe. Oh my god, a Mothron spawned on my way up here. Not helpful.
What's a Mothron probe?
It's a Mothron probe, yes. Totally.
My favorite enemy.
Yes, my favorite enemy that never existed.
My favorite enemy from Terraria.
That's it, Valid.
Oh wait, that's right, I need silk.
So yeah, we're gonna try getting the Xenostaff right away today. That's gonna be the first objective of the stream, and then from there, we'll see what.
Wait a minute, what the frick do I say I need silk? That's for the naughty present. Stupid.
Oh my god, the deadly spheres just eat up wyverns.
And I need 10 hollow bars. Do I have to kill another mech boss? Oh no. Yeah.
Alright, so hopefully this week goes better than last. Last week was a lot of bad luck, a lot of bad stuff happened, but finally at the end we had some luck killing saucers. Now all we need to do is, okay, we got a Martian probe that's activating.
How do they probe?
Now I think we're just gonna chill here for a minute.
Why don't you kill the probe instead?
No thanks.
Why can't we have 5 Martian Madnesses going on at once, except they all have different bars?
I wish they could, or I wish that you could, like, queue a second one.
Queue invasions?
I would like...
You know how terrible that'd be if you, like, went for an entire day and just avoided spawn, and there's a pirate invasion, and then another one came by?
Oh, no. But I mean, like, seriously, if the probes could keep spawning, you could just keep queuing them, so, like, I could just go back and had to fight it 3 times. You know how helpful that'd be to me?
Actually, that is weird. What if you were to kill Martian, have Martians be defeated and a probe spawn? I bet I know the answer to this. Could you spawn a second probe? Probably no. Probably no, but it'd be interesting to test.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... By the way, again, I'm sitting here until the nighttime arrives, and then I'll head back to spawn. But, yeah, for the moment, I just want to sit up here, try to stay safe out. I say that as a wyvern comes and rapes my butthole out. But yeah, hopefully we have luck. If we don't, we'll have to fight these guys again in the next day. Tonight's gonna be all about progress. Xenostaff is the first objective, and then we'll be looking at getting revenge on the Pumpkin Moon, I think. I don't know if I'm ever gonna waste my time in this playthrough with the Frost Moon, to be very honest with you, because there's nothing in the Frost Moon that's...
Yeah, I don't think there's anything that we really need.
And so I don't think I'm gonna really take any time with the Frost Moon away. It's gonna solely be farming for the weapons I still need, which are obviously next Xeno and then the Tempest Staff, and then it's gonna be on to the Cultist, which will probably be the next stream. I don't think we're not gonna get to killing the Cultist this week.
Well, killing cultists, that's my job.
But yeah, the stream does kind of say Endgame. I missed it, bro. What? Login? Excuse me.
Oh wait, can you actually be heard this time?
I don't know. Logan, can you hear me? If you're still in chat. Did he already ditch me? Logan, please, tell me. And I already know the Martians are actually ongoing. I'm just waiting for the eclipse to be over. Yeah, I'd rather just kill harpies until it's night. Oh, wyverns.
I'm getting ready to kill the pumpkin in like 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, you're gonna... I mean, for the first time in a long time, you're ahead of me, which is interesting enough. Although you don't have the Morning Star, do you?
Nope. But you said the Morning Star didn't do as good.
Yeah, it's mixed. Raw DPS, it's pretty damn good, but... I'm gonna heal up and then we're gonna go back to spawn. I don't want to deal with the Martians.
Maybe I should take a shot at Empress and just see how that goes.
Oh boy. That'd be an interesting sidestep.
I should really do that just so I can see how Empress goes.
It'd be interesting to see how she is in normal mode.
As a summoner, though.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to fight her at some point yet, like in the daytime with that daytime summoner for only fight.
What's a whip?
I didn't even think about. Yeah, I guess the kaleidoscope would be kind of nice. We'll have to see how Mooney goes with the Morning Star. Alright, almost to max health. As soon as I get to max HP, I'm going back to spawn.
Since you're level, how much should I do? I'll probably do that after the pumpkin moon or two, depending on how successful they are. I made 2.
Because, I mean, I think one successful pumpkin moon will give me the remaining spooky wood if I really want to actually utilize
it. It's 750, isn't it?
Something like... Yeah, I think it's more expensive than that.
You mean saying it's more than 750? I don't think it's a stack.
Yeah, I think
There's no way it's 900 either. That's just too weird of a number.
Cause what is it? I feel like it's 500 just for the helmet and the leggings.
$20. It's $20 right now if it's 750.
Let me know what it is. I want to hear before I go back to spawn. I just got 2 turtle shells in a matter of seconds.
Let's see. $20. Haha, right.
What?
It's 750.
It's
right. 300 for the breastplate, 200 for the helmet, and 250 for the boots.
So, yeah, I knew it was in the ballpark of 500. But yeah, I was also right that your initial estimate was too low.
I said 750.
No, you started with saying 600.
Why change it? Because I realized it was 750.
I cheat. You sound like Smite. With that parrot argument.
It's not a parrot. Only one's a parrot. 2 are a parrot.
Yeah. Alright, Martians, I'm here to get my ass kicked.
That's the wrong number. Because remember, I was the one looking through the armor. I'm like, wait, 750.
750, yeah. We got the verified value. Alright, so, we're gonna sit down here, hope for saucer spawns, and then we'll go up to our arena. Ow, I'm electrocuted already. How good.
You've been communists already?
Communists? No. Communists don't have electricity, they're too poor.
You're not wrong. I just killed a bunny, don't worry.
Just ask Saul, why did that have a gulag? Stop going gunner mode! Ow, 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 heal. Clash... No, I'm pretty sure Clash started at 600 log.
I don't think I did, but I guess I did.
I thought... You said you started at 750. I swear to God you started at 600.
I said 750.
I thought you revised it after this.
Oh my gosh, this Xenos.
Oh, am I crazy? Oh, I got confused.
The scarecrows. It's an impenetrable wall.
All I know is the spooky armor is annoying me.
Trump doesn't need to build a wall, he just needs 7 mini flying saucers. We'll get banners eventually. And that'll make this go a little bit smoother. Let's make it go smoother.
Oh, saucer. Here we go.
You got hell hands.
No, no, that's really not a good time to get confusion. Ouch.
Out Morningwood already. Hello, Morningwood. Ow. I only have 415 HP. I don't like how this is. I'd much rather have more HP for this fight. Wait a minute, either I'm being dumb?
Come on.
Did they remove that? Or
Cosmic car key, damn it.
Was that a console exclusive thing, or did they remove this in normal mode, or is it just not in the game in general?
What?
When a Morningwood dies, didn't it just used to shoot out a bunch of crap?
I don't think that was ever a thing.
I thought it used to shoot out a bunch of crap.
No, I played a lot of Xbox.
No, that's just it's
yes, the
spraying out a
second
bunch of crap
saucer
when it
right away.
dies. But is that a necromantic scroll already? I just got done with wave 5. Alright. I guess I'll take a necromantic scroll. I don't really need the raven staff, but I'll take it. And I'm trying not to pick up too many hearts either throughout this.
Come on. Come on, kill him dead, kill him dead. Yeah, another cosmic car key.
Another one. Unlike in multiplayer where you can just give it to somebody, that's not useful.
Yeah, and now is when I wish I could like trade in items. Actually, let me heal.
I mean, when I'm fighting a Morningwood, there's no point of me whipping it constantly. I just whip it once or twice and then let the Xenos do it. Same with the Pumpkin, that's a different story. I just fly up with them, let the Xenos do the damage. Barely not reach Skyland. Actually, I can reach the Skyland to use that. Hold on, I got better idea.
As soon as I get back up to max HP, I'll go for another saucer. I'm impatient. Here we go. Let's see if we can get another one.
Oh, he's spitting crap. Stop spitting crap. I forgot to have so much HP even in normal mode. That's quick. Got 22,000.
Come on.
Quite a bit of HP.
Oh, saucer.
Hello.
Oh boy.
He's angry.
I'm getting better at dodging.
I would say I'm getting better, but I've gotten hit more on the second pumpkin than I have the first.
Congratulations, at least you got to kill a pumpkin.
Oh, he falls fast. Jeez. There's no point in falling and trying to escape from him. But I have just enough distance with the dual hook. I can reach the Sky Island right up to the left of spawn from my arena. With the beetle wings.
Ouch. Come on. Please die. Please
we got nothing. We got nothing from the break too.
Ectosphere launcher. Godly ectosphere launcher. Still shit. That's like taking a piece of shit and putting a bow tie on it. Doesn't make it any better.
He's angry.
I'm angry.
He's angry.
Well, Mazzino step.
He switched head and then he bonked me with it. He did. He went up to me and slapped me with it. Okay, there's no more of these minions. It's just all the big boys mainly.
Come on, Mr. Saucer, where are you? Come on,
yeah, it's almost 12:30. I'm on wave 9.
Oh, that's a lot of Tesla guys. I don't like them.
Yeah, because what the Morningwood drops the necromantic scroll. That's all I really need from him, right?
Yeah.
And then that's just the pumpkin killing.
And then of course and what's annoying though is the ground dudes are the basic early wave guys are the only ones you get the stupid
But I thought Morningwood dropped it.
Maybe a little bit, not much.
I thought Morningwood dropped it.
No, it mainly drops from like the little tree guys in wave 2.
No, he drops it.
But he doesn't drop a lot though.
I know, but he drops it.
Yeah, but I mean he's not the core thing to drop it.
And also you get them on wave 10.
From what?
You get the guys that drop it. You get them back for a little bit. And there's a bunch on the ground. I'm probably gonna have to do a second one.
I might actually die to this saucer.
Ah, the morning wood. The morning wood's gonna kill me. Not the pumpkin. Stab. But I haven't dropped below 200 HP this fight though. That is one thing.
Please. Influx waiver, damn it!
Alright. Okay, kill the morning wood, then I'm gonna figure out exactly how much spooky wood he drops.
Oh, another one right off the bat, great.
He drops 47, that's actually not that bad.
Oh. I guess I was just struggling to kill morning wood too. That's probably part
What you see... Spooky wood. I mean, the regular guys drop a couple.
No! I might be dead.
But it takes roughly takes like 15 of them to equal what you get from morning wood. So it's actually worth killing the morning wood. I'm probably not gonna get to wave 12, past wave 12. I'm about to hit wave 11 after I kill this pumpkin.
Come on. Laser machine gun, damn it!
You're getting everything but the Xeno staff.
Ah. This is starting to annoy me.
But I haven't gotten anything from Pumpkin.
I mean, you were surprisingly lucky to get your Xenostaff on your first guy.
Yeah. There's no Pumpkin. Is that just a part of it? No, it's just not. Because I don't think there's a timer to stop spawning. In terms of waves.
No.
So I'm confused. There's 2 morning wood just vibing down here. Get out of here.
Alright, let's heal up again.
Okay, never mind. Now he's angry. He's very angry.
You're very angry.
He's hangry.
You're hangry. You're always hangry.
Take the food!
I'll stuff food in your mouth.
What?
I don't know.
That's a fetish.
That actually is a fetish. That's the problem.
I'm not into that.
I'm not either.
Then why'd you say it?
I don't know, because I was making a joke, and then I realized after the joke came out, I'm like, oh no.
He's into it.
No, I'm not.
Yes, he is.
No.
Oh no, my buffs are about to run out.
Unless you're trying to
Make it hairy.
deflect for the reason you're really the one that's into it.
Excuse me, what? That's not how this works.
Is now.
Alright, I'm gonna focus on trying to kill Morningwood since I don't think I have enough time to kill another Pumpkin. And Pumpkin just appeared. Hi. How you doing?
I had to disable my minions for a bit.
Stop
Yep,
blocking.
disabling my minion because we're at 96%.
The Pumpkin's blocking the Xeno, so what I'm doing is I'm getting them to go on a Morningwood and I'm running around grabbing all the hearts I've stacked up. So they can kill a Morningwood or two, because I can't kill a Pumpkin in time. But I can kill a Morningwood, maybe even 2. Come on. Okay, kill this one. I made it to wave 12. Kill it. Come on. There we go. I nearly died in the process, but we got it. I got another Necromantic Scroll in the process, and I'm gonna kill this Headless Horseman. He's trying to run.
3 or 4 in the round.
He's trying to run! The Headless Horseman's not running.
Ah!
Yeah!
Okay, the dude's back. The dude's back. The dude's back. Dude's officially back.
Dude is back.
Dude is back.
I got over a
back
platinum.
back
Holy crap.
again. Help me out. Call a friend.
Friend. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill another one. Who is throwing a party?
Your mom is throwing a party. She didn't invite you.
Is that a cyborg? Who is that? I don't even know who that is.
Oh, I got a Xenopopper and it's over. Ah.
I get a hard Necromantic Scroll.
Oh my god.
Yeah, isn't that the one that combines with the Hercules?
Yes, it is. I have that item already. It's quite nice.
Yep. It's a papyrus.
Okay, you damn furry, take my shit.
That's a little rude.
Yeah, I got an Influx Waiver, a Laser Machine Gun, a Xenopopper, a Godly Ectosphere Launcher, and 2 Cosmic Car Keys. None of which...
Are you saying Cosmic Car Keys is bad?
Well, I already had one before we started.
Are you saying Influx Waivers are bad?
On a regular playthrough, I'd be great, but you know what this is? A playthrough where none of that is helpful.
Hercules beetle. So now I can make the fire scroll. And got warding on the craft. Not the only accessory I got warding on the craft. Thanks, Frostwing is very cool. I was expecting like freaking menacing, and I was gonna be really mad. Because one, I don't want that, and number two, that means more money on the first one. So when I do reforging
At
and
one
stuff,
point, I was
I always
complaining
choose
about not having enough souls of flight in this series. Now I have 207.
Exactly. When you don't need them, they're everywhere.
I also have 11 platinum
Speaking of
coins. Why do I still have a Venus Magnum and a grenade launcher in my piggy bank? Why did I not sell them in the entirety of my last stream?
Speaking of that, I don't have a hallowed biome.
That's a good point.
Because remember, it spawned in the jungle. Dryad, come here!
Hi, can I join you? Sorry, no, this is just for us. You're like the only PC in the region. Yeah. This is a single player playthrough. We're each doing a summoner playthrough in our own world. It's the same seed. We're using like the same challenge setup. So that's why we're on a call together, but we are in completely separate things. I mean,
You.
And so at this point, later down the line, I plan on doing a community playthrough. I really should actually open up my Terraria Discord to the public, so that way people could start joining it ahead of time.
Wait a minute, I realized every accessory has warding except the summoner emblem.
Can I join? Again, we are PC, but this is a single player playthrough. There may be another. My friend may be in the call, but we're doing our challenges in separate worlds. We're doing the same challenge, different world. Same seed and everything, but. So it's single player, so no people can join.
No peeps.
Yeah.
Joke's on you, I have 10 hallowed seeds. 2 hallowed seeds. Hallowed seeds. Yeah, it's hallowed seeds. I thought it was hallowed seeds. Hallowed.
Wait. Oh no.
Huh.
I've done so many eclipses, I'm out of tablet fragments too. Okay. We're going to the jungle. Turn on my fan because it's warm. Yeah, I mean, you had your really rough start into hard mode, but I've had incredibly poor RNG recently. Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Yeah.
PC player. I mean, I mean, you're looking for Terraria, but if you're into playing Minecraft, I have a Minecraft server called Titancraft. It's all over my channel. You can apply to join that, and so you can play that. And with Titancraft, we do Terraria events every now and again. I'm planning a big Terraria Tuesday series for like October. And anybody in Titancraft will be invited to join that. But yeah, you have to be an active Minecraft player to get in through that way. At some point, I might open up my my Terraria community Discord to the public. Right now, it's private. But that'll be where I host multiplayer events eventually. But for now, that is kind of a bit on the back burner while I focus on this playthrough.
Excuse me, Cloud. I do not want your waterfall all over my hallowed biome. I know, what an interesting thing to have a problem about.
Yeah, a lot of people join, and as soon as they get the no, they just take off right away. It's like, okay. I wish I could invite everybody in, but a lot of the time, I mean, these single-player playthroughs, obviously I can't add people, and even a lot of them, oftentimes I'm doing a co-op or a trio, and then people ask for that too. I'm like, little too limited. At some point, though, I would like to do something that's more open to the public. I don't know. I have to look into doing that at some point. That's something to experiment with.
Because I'm building a platform in the air. There's just random Xenos going back and forth, killing things. And it's so perfectly synced up.
You know, I really regret now not doing that stream over the weekend to get the Xeno stuff, because I honestly think I'm going to spend over half the stream farming for the Xeno stuff.
Don't worry, I'm making a hallowed biome. And then I'm going to build an arena in the sky.
Oh boy.
Because I build everything in the biomes in the sky.
Oh, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it.
And I also realized that there's really no point in making a mushroom area.
So, my advice, definitely, apparently solar tablet fragments are more helpful to farm than I thought. How beautiful. Alright, so that's right.
It's because you usually get some in the chest, I think. Or you just get the tablets. If you're looking for tablets, just go to Apple. Go to your Apple store. Buy one.
Go to your Apple store. I don't know. I could link my Terraria Discord. I wonder if I have a link to it anywhere.
And the server just blows up.
Yeah, the Xeno stuff is such a good one, which is why I'm trying to get it. I kind of ran into a problem last time. I was trying to use the optic staff, and even when I went for revenge, once I finally got my hand on the deadly spheres just cannot keep up the way.
I killed it with the optic staff.
Yeah, but I mean, when you get on to Fishron,
yeah, that no.
Fishron and the pumpkin.
But you can kill the Martian saucer. I don't know how that'd go expert mode. That'd be a lot more difficult.
Yeah.
But normal mode, I had some troubles dodging it. But once I got it down, it was pretty easy to kill it.
Once I got the trick of the fight, it wasn't too bad at all.
Well, you see, I'm used to not hiding in a platform trying to kill it.
I could do first phase outside, but second phase I always...
Why do you think I don't usually bring weapons or ammo of any type if I'm using a ranged weapon? To kill them with it. Because I'm not used to hiding in a box.
Best way to do it was use a yo-yo. I missed that trick.
No yo-yo is you just jump around and shoot at it.
Or the death sickle was the other godlike one they kill him with.
Yeah, just jump out and shoot at it. There ain't much else to it.
Hi, Mr. Mimic. We might not have time to do a solar eclipse even. Oh no, sub. Minecraft 5 just sub. Thank you for the sub.
Don't worry.
I think I'm probably another YouTube now, but I don't know if sorry, I don't have this right now with YouTube's picky policies. I can't even open donations on YouTube. I think if I started streaming on Twitch, I could get there a little quicker, but YouTube, ever since they changed all their policies to do stuff with donations, I believe you have to have, like...
I did it.
I forget how many subs, and unless I open donations to somewhere else, which at this point I don't really have the need to do so, nor do I even know how, and so at some point maybe, and in Minecraft 5, can you join, sorry, as I said a bit ago to some of the other people, this is a single player, and so I can't let any other people join, but, you're certainly free to hang around and chit-chat about the game. And
yes, but I did it.
I really want to play with one. I mean, what platform are you on? Are you on PC, console, mobile? Let's see. Alright, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and make an addition quickly.
Yeah, you know how I was placing those hallowed seeds?
Yeah.
Apparently I had 2 extra when I was evenly spacing them, so I was going back and placing them. And apparently the Xenos killed a pixie that spawned on 1 block. And it dropped a fast clock. The first pixie dropped a fast clock. So now I have 6 of the 9 accessories. Without even trying.
God dang, you're lucky.
Okay.
Okay,
Maybe I'll get an Ankh charm. Maybe I'll get an Ankh charm by the end of this.
Minor change I'm gonna make here. PC, I really like art. I mean, you can wait around the chat and see if anybody else that joins by would like to play. I know we have quite a few people that are frequently asking about it. I am going to, if you would like to, let's see, I'll put it in my, join my Terraria. This is, I haven't really opened it to the public until now, but you know what, I'm gonna make it public, why not? In the description of the stream, if it updated, I just added a link to, you might have to refresh the window, I added a link to my Terraria Discord, and that is where eventually when I do multiplayer events, that will be where I host them. Let's see, there is not enough time in the night, damn it. Because I don't think 90 seconds is enough. Oh, YOLO. This is dumb, it's not gonna happen, but we're gonna try it. I'm gonna regret doing this, but then again, I'm gonna be sitting there all night anyway, so it's worth a try if I can save myself the grind. Okay, come on. Up. Hi, Wyvern. Nobody likes you, Wyvern. Alright, we literally have 60 seconds for a probe to spawn. Are we gonna get lucky? That is the question. 60 seconds. Let's see if we can get lucky here. And save us an entire 24 minutes of stalling. I don't want to stall for the next 25 minutes. I don't. I want to... You don't want to join? Alright. Because, yeah, the Terraria Discord is going to be where eventually, probably starting in October, I'm going to do a full-on Terraria Tuesday thing. This has been informally Terraria Tuesday. We've been trying to stream it on Tuesdays, but, eventually a proper, mass multiplayer Terraria Tuesday will kick in. I just don't know how far away that is yet. There's a probe. Hello, probe. Be mad. Yes, be mad. Go off to Madland. Thank you. Martians are invading.
That's a really far Plantera spawn. Spawn like a mile away. How the frick do you spawn that far?
Oh my god, Wyvern.
Yeah, there's a bulb somewhat close to my arena. I'm like, I'll fight Plantera.
Alright, let's become
I don't really want the pygmy staff, but I guess I'll take the pygmy staff.
Alright, here we go. Let's make some Martians mad.
I'm just gonna do some damage before, because she won't shoot through walls, so I can whip her. If she's not, I can whip her through a wall. And the Xenos, all the Xenos are just gonna... Whoa! They're destroying her.
Xenos are... I wish I had my Xenos. We're trying to get my Xenos. Who is...
And no breaking through.
No.
Who needs... I'm only gonna use part of the area. I should screw this. I'm literally using part of the area, outside area, to block projectiles. Oh my gosh.
Oh, no. I was trying to read Trent, I just died.
Huh. Oh my gosh.
But yeah,
this is normal mode where the tentacles only have 1,000 health.
Just check something quick in Discord.
Game, I don't want Wasp Gun.
But yeah, again, Terraria Discord is now in the description. I'll advertise that. Anybody that asks to join, it'll be no for now, but if anybody really wants to get into something, I guess I'll say, yo, join the Terraria Discord in my description. And maybe later down the line, you can have a shot at partaking in one of my Terraria events. There's nobody on PC right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea. I get a lot of questions when I stream for people looking for other players to be with, and I'm honestly surprised that with all the people asking that more people can't find people to play with. That is, why do I keep dying?
Okay, why is Plantera fast? I know this is near the surface, but why is she fast? I don't like this. Go away. Go away, plants. Blood Moon. Dang, how the furry is something else.
Oh, she's a werewolf.
Lord.
She's extra furry.
Furry. And a furry 5.
Oh, no.
I like it, I'm still using the Queen Spider staff.
I do know several Terraria YouTubers have discussed in the past that there is a large thing that there are a lot of people that want to just play Terraria with other people and can't find it. I mean, I guess before, I just got the Brand Scrambler, that's fine. Oh, and Mushroom Duster. And so, I mean, I can see why people have trouble finding, because it's not like, for example, with Minecraft, you have Planet Minecraft. You can go join, you can find so many different servers of people that want to play Minecraft, but there's just nothing like that for Terraria. And I do think that does make it harder if you are looking to play Terraria with people, that there isn't just a place you can readily go to just find a bunch of Terrarians. Oh no. I need to stop trying to...
That's not a pygmy staff. That's another wasp gun.
Xeno! Xeno staff. It's annoying, but who cares? It's an upgrade.
Wait, isn't the ivy hook... Isn't the thorn hook better than the dual hook? I thought it is.
Huh?
Hold on, I'll figure it out myself. Okay, it barely doesn't reach. Okay, yep, it's better.
Alright, so we'll have to reforge these to something better after
I got a better
this,
hook.
because minus 19% damage is not acceptable, but for now, let's just get rid of the Martians and we can... So apparently that YOLO was perfectly worth it.
Okay, Furry has now taken the wasp guns into her possession.
Oh boy, here we go, another saucer.
It's the groom. Hi. You know we haven't gotten? A bloody tear.
Yeah, I mean, that is... Those are some of the
Or is
weapons
that, like, I don't think it's an expert exclusive drop. I don't think so.
No. Ow! Come on, finish him! Yeah, Cosmic Car Key.
Clown. Oh, it's dead.
Clown, did you look in the mirror? No, there's a meteor in the background. There's gonna be a meteorite that lands. Why?
It just smashes right into you.
I don't want another meteor in my world.
It's called stop mining them.
I haven't even mined any meteorites since pre-hard mode.
Whose fault
Actually,
is that?
maybe it was just the animation. I don't see a meteorite. Oh, I'm dead.
Well, if it's at 12 and nothing happened.
Yeah, it was just...
It was just an animation.
Yeah, it was an animation that happened right before midnight, but it didn't actually strike.
Yeah, because then it says it strikes when at in the midnight, but that's only if it...
Okay.
Give me banana ring! I forgot there's a Wandering Eye banner.
Oh no, I might die already. That's not good.
I forgot they... Wait, I forgot there's a bloody moon. I was gonna have a pumpkin moon.
Ouch! Ouch!
Oh, speaking of the bloody tear. There it is. What a horrific night to have a curse.
Damn it. I just died.
I really want to do it, but it's like, it's already been like 3 minutes in and
Do what?
a pumpkin moon, but it's 3 minutes in the
Oh,
night.
yes.
I could probably barely get to like wave 8. I can maybe kill a pumpkin or 2. I'd get enough spooky wood. But like, what I kind of want... wait, is it a... Game, I don't need... That's the 3rd one! Give me another money tron. Help, the game loves me too much.
The game loves you too much.
It's giving me money trots! I don't need them.
Oh no! I'm dead!
Yeah, I like it how I mentioned the bloody tear in the game's like, oh, you want a bloody tear? Okay.
I really hate that I'm just trying to finally... I finally get the stupid staff, and now I can't get rid of the Martians.
What was my drop? I think it was Zealous.
Yeah, annoying isn't very helpful.
I thought I got annoying or something. Oh yeah, that's right. That was my imp staff. And the goblin was dead, so I couldn't change it until like right before the wall of flesh.
No, there's a Martian saucer. Not a good time for a Martian saucer, but I am gonna try fighting him, although I literally had to no-hit him.
It's gonna give you another Xeno then.
The one thing that's kind of fun about this Xeno stuff is it's so precise. They never miss.
Well then how'd they just miss 3 shots after you said that?
Really,
They missed 3 times!
Another Xeno staff. You called it.
Hey, you know what?
Huh.
Face the wrath of my slime stab! I'm going to literally use the bewitching table to summon a slime. I forgot, it's still the drop. It's Celestial. Actually, the slime staff does decent in normal mode against hard mode enemies. You'd think it would do absolute garbage, but it actually did decent against a Princess Armor by itself.
Huh.
A single sliming.
Alright, now I can at least do some more damage.
I mean, obviously it's got better stuff, so obviously it does like 14 damage instead of like its other base damage.
And the Martians are defeated, thank God.
See, don't you love how you have 6 Xenos vibing, and then you just got a freaking slimy bouncing around?
Oh God. How many
The ultimate team.
Yeah, see, I think I have 7 Xenos. It's quite nice.
Yeah, I can have 7 Xenos, but I have a slime, because why not? Look at him go!
Oh, wait, no, do I have 8?
8? You have a summoner potion?
No, I have the, pygmy necklace.
What do you not have on?
I have full Tiki armor. I have the papyrus scarab, the pygmy necklace, and the bewitching table.
Or what do you not have on? What accessories do you have on?
I just said the 2 that I have, the papyrus scarab, or however you say scarab.
No, your other accessories.
What, bone wings, frost spark, and obsidian shield. I only have 2 summoning related accessories.
Wait, why did I get rid of my summoner emblem? Yeah, this is the same thing. Yo, why didn't I get rid of my summoner emblem?
So, now that this...
Grab that really quick after I realized that. So now I can have 8.
Helps a lot.
Yeah, 1 more minion might help. So now I've got 8 of them.
Bum, bum, bum.
The summoning push, you can get 9.
Let's go put some of these banners away.
And if you want to get rid of your wings, you can get 10.
You're really that desperate. Wait, what could you put on to get another accessory slot? To get
Necromantic Scroll.
Oh, yeah, I suppose, yeah. Frankly, in this playthrough, if
I don't remember where you get the 11th one from.
Summoning potion.
No, I already said summoning potion. Because we got... Unless, I think it's maybe from the armor.
Yeah.
It could be from the armor.
Wait, because what are we discussing right now to get, or?
The max 11 minions.
Oh, yeah, probably the armor for sure.
I don't need shackles. Go away.
I got the brain scrambler. I love it.
I forget what the brain scrambler is.
It's the little guys that guys that the Martians ride around on.
Oh yeah, the Skullix.
Yeah, the little Skullix dude. He's so cute.
He was the only mount that shot until Santan came by.
That's a good point.
I mean, by themselves they don't do great DPS, but it's like an extra thing of damage, so I mean, I guess it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to ride around on. Let's go, little Skullix buddy.
So they just shoots those things, and then the sand tank shoots bullets and rockets.
I'm just going around breaking gravestones right now because I have so many of them.
Actually, I don't have a mount.
I just realized something too. I don't right now, have any pumpkins planted.
Ha! I planted like 60 of them. Also enough to be at least somewhat considered a hollow, and 2 unicorns immediately spawned when I got up here.
There might
Even
be
though there are sunflowers.
Okay.
Okay, game. I'm gonna remove the sunflowers.
Alright, so I think we're gonna probably go for ruthless on the Xeno stuff. I think DPS is everything at this point in the game. So
And I realized, yeah, this sunflower's been in range of the arena. Get out of here. I'm okay with you being in range of the right side of the area, but...
Wait, why do you not want it?
Because nowhere you spawn it.
But in the events, it doesn't matter.
Shh.
All it does is help your movement speed. I would be like, thank God. The events all override the calming potion and battle potion type stuff. So...
Wait.
In terms of events, like... invasion type events, you have no worry there. Only thing it might affect is actually I think even blood moons I think kind of override, although I think a battle potion affects that.
There we go.
Alright. I'm stuck on mobile. Yeah, a long time ago I did play mobile. That was for a while my only platform, and then I went to Xbox for like a year. And it was really a luck of timing that I ever got interested in a PC because it was right when my first real online friendships were blossoming, and my friend Logan, who I just met, was also interested in Terraria at the time, and so, do you know how long 1.4 mobile? I do not. Now, I would expect it before the end of the year. DR Studios, the dev team they have going with it, is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, the spoilers I've seen, they've made a ton of progress already developing it, and so, I mean, I do think it'll probably be a few months yet, but I'm sure it'll be before the end of the year. Console is the big one I don't know, but I do think as long as they don't run into any severe problems, I mean, DR Studios, the mobile dev team, from where they basically had to recode 1.3 because the people that had been developing it sucked, I guess you could say. And when they left it off, it was a mess, and so they started over and they developed the entirety of 1.3 in a matter of just a few months.
I need more food. I'm gonna get some food. I'll be right back.
Alright, I think Godly's the best one to gamble a little more. Alright, we see.
I heard that. I got Ruthless.
Alright, you know, we're just gonna go with Masterful. Maybe we reforge this one actually a little bit. Demonic. I guess we're gonna stick with Masterful. I can't get anything better. Yeah, next episode is found out. Yeah, I mean, I would suspect mobile will be mobile will probably get it way before console. I mean, I'm not here to shit on any dev teams, but from what I can tell, DR Studios is way faster at developing than Pipeworks is, and so yeah, I would definitely say if you're waiting for an update, you will see mobile get to 1.4 much quicker. And so I think that is still something to look forward to. Oh, recently all these Xenos. Alright. I had to increase my storage area pretty soon. Like, very soon. Let's see. Definitely, I will say, when I first started playing PC, I wasn't a huge fan of the PC edition of Terraria when I first started playing. I'm like, I was so used to Xbox, and I never understood how people said Terraria doesn't feel right on a controller or on mobile. I mean, mobile 1.3 helped that problem out a lot, but, the last time I tried playing an Xbox version of the game, it felt so weird to me after using a PC for so long. The Terraria with how many different buttons Terraria has, PC is definitely the best experience you will get, and once you get adapted to it, there's really no going back. So I don't know, that's my take on that. I think we're gonna do a pumpkin one on the next night. I think that's my next clear objective. And then we'll probably do the Duke. We'll try the Duke again later on in the stream, but I would like to get a few better upgrades yet. I mean, I got my objective of the stream for sure at the bare minimum. But are you gonna try getting the Zenith? This is a summoner only run, and so I only can use summoner weapons, and so the Zenith being obviously the ultimate melee weapon is completely useless to me. So I'm not gonna be crafting Zenith in here. In fact, every sword I've gone so far that would have helped with making it, I've sold.
Is that your sword?
Yeah. But on my channel, I also have a Master Mode multiplayer series that's running. I'm finally getting back to uploading on a regular basis. I have quite a bit of footage. That series, I am going for the Zenith fairly soon. We're nearing the end game there, and so I will be crafting it as soon as I possibly can. What we've pre-recorded the series through, I'm assuming about 5 more episodes will be in film, and I think we have like 3 or 4 pre-recorded. So I mean,
you know what's one small feature I liked?
What?
About 1.4?
Hmm.
Being allowed to access chat in single player.
Oh yeah, so you can like see things that have died and stuff. Yeah, it's so helpful. That was it. Now another thing I would like to upgrade is the Queen Spider staff is like basically useless at this point. So I don't know. I'm mixed about having it around. I'm holding on to it, but I would appreciate.
Oh yeah, I bought the old ones. Yeah, it didn't go too well.
Yeah, the old ones stuff usually doesn't work out the best. That's why I'm just hanging on with the Queen Spider staff. I prefer it. Unless I go sit off camera, and then the next week we can try to get the frozen key and the desert key. That'd be fun, I guess. I don't know. I mean, ultimately killing the daytime Empress to the Light, where you get no hit like Dungeon Guardian. I would like to try that so I could get the Terra Prisma, the ultimate summoner drop.
You know what's... Yeah, I just realized I forgot about that. Yeah. Besides the old ones, there's only 4 sentries in the game.
Yeah. And 2 of them are Moonlord drops.
It's Frost Hydra and the Queen Spider staff.
Yeah.
It's everyone's favorite Moonlord drop.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest though, I probably am going once I get the Tempest staff, which I think we're only gonna do 1 or 2 pumpkin moons here, and I'm gonna call it good enough, and we're gonna move on to the next stage of the series. I don't really think there's much reason to hesitate from killing the cultist pretty soon, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, the one upgrade I probably will make in the stream, I think I'm gonna go farm the stuff to get a hoverboard. I think that extra movement speed against the Duke would help out greatly over the Bone Wings. The Bone Wings just don't have much movement speed, and I don't like that.
Well, because I can make the Celestial Shell, I'm actually going to go kill Golem a few times.
Yeah.
Because I still have 5 more power cells.
But, I mean, when I look at my accessories, nothing...
I'm not going to use it, but I don't know why, but I kind of just want it.
I just want it. Oh, yes.
It's just the fact that, like, in my opinion, the Sunstone is the easiest part to get.
Yeah.
I mean, you could argue that the Moon Charm is theoretically easier.
Let's quickly go to the jungle, I guess, for a minute and see if there's a really easy Plantera bulb to get at that we could fight a Plantera.
I found 2 easy Plantera bulbs. I killed them. I didn't get them.
Yeah, I got 3.5 minutes until night. I don't want to just sit here doing nothing, so I'm gonna impatiently go to my.
But then I get distracted with Planteras.
Yeah. But so we are gonna have a Xeno army, which will be fun.
Yeah. Plantera is the best boss to distract you with.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Is it that Plantera bulb almost in the exact same spot I broke another one?
I don't know.
Nibba.
In day when, yeah, I mean, I'm yet to actually give Empress of Light in the Day a serious attempt. In the I have not fought her outside of Master Mode yet. In the Master Mode multiplayer, she's extremely difficult. She's so unfair on Master Mode with multiple people, and so I don't know how she's balanced in the lower difficulties, but definitely with this being normal mode, I'm definitely gonna give her a run a few times. I mean, Terra Prisma, again, is the ultimate goal for this series. I'll probably only do it after everything else is done that I want, which is, I think, at this point, just killing Moonlord. I was gonna farm for more of the summoner weapons originally, but I kind of have changed that plan just a little bit because of the fact I'm like, you know what? I kind of would like to wrap this series up in early September, and...
Wait, there's a bulb in my arena now.
Yeah, I'm hoping there's a bulb down by my arena. If there's not a bulb by my arena, then I can easily get back into the arena.
Nah, in it.
Yeah, let's see. But, I mean, I would like to move on to the next playthrough. I mean, I won't lie, I'm looking forward to Terraria Tuesdays a lot at this point. I think it'll be a lot of fun when we get back to doing Terraria Tuesday.
I'm currently looking for life roots while I'm down here, too.
Oh, I know she one-shots. Yeah, that's why I want to wait till the very end of the playthrough, because I don't want to rage at her for no reason. I want to just get everything I possibly can to make the best attempt at killing her, and if it doesn't go well, then so be it.
Alright, so there's a life root to the left. Because what I just did is I looked through the map, so I can take the perfect route to all the life roots.
Yeah, alright, so we're just gonna quickly wander around and see if we can find another life root or 2 yet, and then we're gonna go back up, because...
If you want to know what they look like on the map, you can just check. They're like a really...
How much HP do you even have, out of curiosity?
Light green. I have 420. I know hot 40!
I'm at 475, so I'm doing pretty good.
What?
Yeah, I went
How are you dying all the time?
I don't know, I've just been struggling.
I killed the saucer with 415. Scrub.
Scrub, oh yes, thank you. Thank you for making my failure of a stream last week feel better.
You're welcome. You know what? I killed Plantera at that arena. Let's go.
Let's see, any more life root?
I still think Planetary is one of
I will admit, though, my entire strategy against the Martian saucer kind of changed once I realized that there was no second phase. Oh, shit, I don't even have a medallion.
Except for the fact that I'm used to kind of killing the saucer without, a wall. Freaking. No wonder you like Trump so much.
Oh my god. I mean, though, it really was an imbalanced event previously.
No, it's called mobility. It's called get faster, scrub.
Yeah, when he darts so fast, so quick to
you can do it with a dash pretty easily, and with the grappling hook with some tile, you can do that pretty easily too. You just gotta stay above him the whole time.
Yeah, that's even harder in multiplayer to pull off.
Well, in single player, that's actually not that bad.
I never had any luck doing that. So I don't know how you ever pull it off, because I couldn't. And most people I know couldn't either. I mean, I know a lot of Terrarians I know never thought the Martian saucer was a fair boss.
Another wasp gun.
How am I planning to beat Moonlord? I think I'm gonna use the dragon staff.
What a whole up with fireworks.
I haven't decided what armor set I'm gonna work with, but definitely Stardust Dragon will be my best friend. I'll get that from killing the pillars, and I'll probably just get some decent buffs. Now, the other thing I do have the problem with is I did want to defeat Moonlord for the first time on in 1.4. I've defeated him in 1.3, but I haven't fought him in 1.4 yet. I did want my first Moonlord encounter to be in my Master Mode series, and so that's one flaw I have right now, is that I would, I'm not quite ready yet to fight him in this playthrough. I don't know if we'll get to him next week, even, though. I mean, I guess it depends how the rest of the stream goes. If we can take down the Duke Fishron and get the Tempest Staff, next week I'll probably take an attempt at the Moonlord. But yeah, I'm not really sure what to give him a few test runs and see what he's actually like. I don't know now that that eye laser that was already unfair can pierce blocks. I'm a little more.
Excuse me, I dealt with it perfectly fine. Totally didn't die a few times on my first attempt on PC. But you see, I really didn't use it. I just had to slightly alter the strategy where instead of hiding in the platform, I go all the way around.
Yeah, I mean, I really do. I will admit, I think that's one thing I think they went wrong on. I think if they wanted to make Moonlord tougher, I think they could have added some other unique AI to him. I think just changing the laser.
No, just make his eye get closer, like really close.
Oh no. But yeah, I don't know. I never.
There you go.
Ow! I was
Fixed
almost.
him. See, we fixed Moonlord, guys. His eye gets like point blank with you.
Oh, of course they died right at the beginning. I'm sorry.
There you go. You wanted Moonlord harder. Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I honestly think the Moonlord was a good enough difficulty previously to the point where I don't know why that buff was really warranted. I mean, again, like, for example, the beam-piercing blocks, I think that could have been an Expert and Master exclusive. I'm not really sure why that change transferred over to normal mode. That one confused me. I don't know, and the same goes for the Martian Saucer, why in normal mode that beam goes through blocks. That one...
Well, the fact that it doesn't have a second phase, mate, I think is understandable, actually, why it doesn't go through it. Why it should... Actually, it should go through blocks. It's normal mode, I mean, to be honest. It's not like it goes crazy.
I think they should have left second phase in and left him how he exactly was in normal mode and just give him that buff in expert.
No, new buff. He has two more laser turrets on the bottom.
Oh, no.
There you go. Made him harder. I mean, would people be happy with that, or would they be happy with the laser?
I tell you, now that the nurse has been nerfed so badly that it's so expensive.
I feel like it's too much.
Yeah, I mean, it.
Like early game, especially early game, it's bad.
It takes like 10 gold to heal at the nurse at this point in the game from minimum health, and so to me, it's to the point where it's so costly that I don't even think about nurse choosing anymore. Like, even when I just want to generically get my HP up, I'm like, you know what, the nurse is over at my one pylon.
Normally I just get it up when I first came in, and I'd just be like, yo, give me...
So yeah, I mean, I do think that was one thing they made nurse cheesing really unbalanced, because now I'm only in, like, it went from being overpowered as in you use it non-stop to it's so expensive now, I don't think hardly anybody wants to use the nurse. And that's not a very viable solution, in my opinion, at least.
I'm actually back in the temple. I'm actually grabbing the spiky balls. Remember, that's theoretically the summoner's trap.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand the logic, except for the fact that mages kind of get screwed because, well, the flame trap is very far. There's very few in numbers.
Yeah, although it is the most powerful trap, so... I've used them all. Flame trap is by far for damage, it is your best trap.
A spear trap. What?
Yeah. Spear traps have to be double set, and you had to know exactly what you're doing with the spear trap for it to be any good. Oh my god, ground enemies galore.
Can it shoot a projectile to out that actually just flies?
Huh?
Can it just shoot out a projectile if you actuate it?
Well, the spear just comes... The spear still comes out, but there's just no...
It goes back up and flies up. That was the thing. That's a console exclusive thing.
Wait, what do you mean, like, flies up? Like, it doesn't just go flying like a projectile. It's still the spear trap. It's just you can basically chain them together so you can have, like, 5 spears going out once in one spot. If that's what you mean. But
either I'm drunk, or the entire time I played console, that was a thing.
No, it never was a thing where the spear trap, if you agitate, it could just fire the spear off into the land like a dart. Nah.
Maybe I should get my Xbox running. I can see that. And if
you literally could just look on the wiki, and I can tell you that that's not a thing that is.
Well, I'm drunk.
Yeah, probably.
See, I was drunk basically half the time while playing it. Not really.
It's called you just were a little brain kid.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a flame trap in the little section before the golem area. I didn't see that.
I don't know why.
Where the heck does hoplite come from? I'm still very confused. Why there's random hoplites at the bottom of the thing? There's no marble biome. I don't understand why there's random hoplites.
Come on, die, Mr. Pumpkin. Go
unless I forgot a spiky ball trap. The total spiky ball count is 74.
Yeah, grinding Moonlord can definitely be a pain. I know the first few times I did Terraria Let's Play, she was always an interesting factor with it. Now, I am curious when I get to doing solo Moonlords in my Expert series eventually, how that's gonna go. I mean, my Expert series has been on hiatus for a while, mainly because I decided to focus on the Master Mode and then eventually this. I will admit, I do intend on bringing the Expert series back probably in like October or so. Not fully positive, but I think that's what I want to do with it. Alright, here we go.
Me and the boy killing Golem. Actually, me and the boys. There's many of them. There's many Xenos, and that's some nice DPS. I like this. But one thing I do not like is Golem Fist.
Yeah, I don't think
because Golem Fist should be considered a ranged weapon.
It's a flail, though.
But if that's the case, then why is the harp... Actually, yeah, here's a good question.
Huh.
Why is the anchor considered a melee weapon, but the harpoon are ranged?
Honestly, the harpoon should just be a melee weapon, but other than that...
Exactly.
Well, I agree, but I mean, the anchor is rightfully in...
I know, that's why I'm saying the harpoon is just really weird.
Yeah.
I don't know why... I mean, yeah, it shoots a harpoon. But you could theoretically say that Golem Fist shoots a Golem Fist. We got 440 HP now.
Pumpkin Moon gets really tough with the Xeno staff when you get to wave 12, because the Xenos just don't know what to do with 2 pumpkins.
Yep.
They just try to hit both, and both pumpkins and just slaughter them.
I forgot this. I don't know why, but I forgot this weapon existed.
That is the one thing Xenos are really, really bad at, is multiple enemies.
When you remember the Staff of Earth from Golem, but you don't remember the Possessed Hatchet.
Yeah, it's a good melee weapon if you're into that.
It's actually pretty good, yeah. Except for the fact that, in my opinion, the Paladin's hammer's better.
I would have 100% agreed with that prior to 1.3. When they made the possessed hatchet have that homing attack.
Oh, I forgot about that. I haven't used the possessed hatchet. I haven't used it since.
Yeah, when it was just that one like single hatchet throw thing, when it was absolute garbage, I would have agreed with that. But now it is actually a very viable weapon on its own, and so I definitely have my opinions.
I'm kind of taking my time and somewhat destroying the fist too and golem, because even though I can do a lot of damage, that's the one thing about a summoner. When they start nearing endgame, they basically become a glass cannon. That's, I think, kind of why summoners don't get much defense. They do so much damage.
But not compared to the other three classes. That's the problem. I could still out DPS a summoner with any other class. The only one that could maybe lag behind a little bit at this point is Ranger's DPS.
Oh, Ranger just dies after you kill the cultist.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the other class that has kind of a dry spell around this point in the game is Mage. Kind of has there's this weird gap.
At least the Mage recovers.
Yeah, Mage does significantly recover.
But... Oh, range just goes down a bit more. How about a little more? That's a lot of damage. How about a little more? Summer just goes the entire time, then it goes up a little bit in endgame.
Yeah.
Because Stardust Dragon and Xenostaff. Mage recovers because freaking Last Prism is one of the highest DPS or the highest DPS weapon in the game.
It sucks to have PC problems. I mean, alright, so here's the question of the day, and I'm not honestly sure about it myself here. Well, obviously we'll keep doing pumpkin moons. We'll probably do 2 more pumpkin moons tonight. That'll be my goal. Before I attempt Fishron again, do I go for the hoverboard to get more mobility? I think I should.
Oh, sorry, you get horizontal mobility.
Yeah, you get that really fast, and against Duke Fishron, that mobility is so incredibly helpful.
Alright. Well, that's the last golem I have. You better drop the freaking thing. No, not another Staff of Earth. Out of the 7 I've killed, 3 of the drops were Staff of Earths. And 2 of them were lazy.
Alright, here we go. Honest question time.
Are you gay? Yes.
No. Do I keep with the Tiki armor or do I go to Spooky? I think I'm gonna stick with Tiki. Wait, let me try something. Alright. 59 summon damage. 52 defense. If I switch to Spooky. 47 defense. Wait. So, 50...
You're just looking at the difference.
Yeah, alright, so at the cost of 5 defense, I could gain 11 damage on the Xenostaff. And
11? Or 11%?
11.
Heck yeah!
And the Morningstar goes from 274 to 326, which is 52.
I mean, think about it. 11 more damage per hit, or 5 less damage taken.
Actually, it's less than that. It's like 2.5. I mean,
2.5, yeah.
I guess we'll give it a whirl. If I don't like it, I don't like having less defense. But
I mean, I don't think you lose minions, do you?
No, it used to be that way in 1.4. They finally.
Oh wait, that's right. Yeah, I mentioned that.
Yeah, we had this argument last week because you thought. I mean, I don't know if you just never realized that or if you're just talking about 1.4 or what it was. But yeah, for the long time, I hated Spooky because you lost a minion spot and you lost defense, and so to me there was absolutely no justification to make it. And
but now that it doesn't lose that, but it only loses the defense.
Yeah.
But increases the minion damage by like, I don't know, like I don't know how much, like 10, 20%, probably more than that.
The new pirate ship mount. Oh yeah, although that's a master mode exclusive, that's the only problem. I am looking for things with really high speed, though. I think the hoverboard's my best bet.
I mean, unless you want to get the freaking blessed apple.
But that's not good against Duke Fishron. I don't want to.
Exactly. That is a good speed.
I need flight speed to get away from the Duke.
I was about to say the one mount you get from Fishron, but I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You need to kill Fishron to get that. And it's expert.
Yeah.
Wait,
And it's not even fast unless you're in the water.
Mm-hmm. The hunting goggles actually fly, but they're not that fast.
I'm going around harvesting glowing mushrooms right now, seeing how many I can actually get.
Terraria players, you can't fly in pre-hard mode. Me with the hunting goggles. No. You freaking fly up to Sky Islands.
There's a mimic down here somewhere.
It's so they should nerf. I don't know why, but it sounds so stupid, but they should nerf it.
Nerf what?
The hunting goggles, the fact that you can touch the top of the world with it.
Yeah, but they're such a rare drop. And the duration's not.
It's such a stupid thing to freaking nerf it for.
Yeah.
But you could just piss off the very few players that actually use it.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, I usually, if given the choice between that and the slime mode, I'll take the slime mode because I want to fall faster.
Yes. But that's why you just shove it on to when you freaking want to go up to the skyline and go whoop. I mean, who needs a grav potion? Besides the fact that a grav potion would be faster to find them, and just after you find them.
I just realized a major problem in my idea here. I have to build something.
What is building?
You know what it requires to have the auto hammer.
The truffle.
For some reason in my brain, although I've known all this time, I know who sells the truffle. My brain keeps telling me that I want the cyborg.
Isn't there another way of getting horizontal movement?
I think
like around this time in the game?
Sorry, no, this is single player, so no. We have another. My friend may be in the call, but we're in different worlds. We're doing the same challenge on the same sea, but different maps. We're doing it single player though.
Let me look.
Makes it more fun.
Horizontal movements. In terms of horizontal movements.
Oh, the corruption's this far over. Okay.
Wait, in terms of what? In terms of horizontal movement. Wait a minute. What?
What?
The hoverboard speed is theoretically slower than stuff like flame wings and horizontal.
Oh, I think that's like the glide speed.
Oh.
Not the boost speed. I got confused when I first read that.
Oh, yeah, never mind. The boost speed at 233%.
Because when you think about how the hoverboard glides, it's very, very slow. It's only when you have the hoverboard in hover mode.
Mm-hmm.
The truffle better appreciate that I'm making him a nice little house.
Oh, holy crap, the steampunk ones are actually surprisingly good. Oh, never mind, that's height. I was looking at the wrong category. Whoops, that was the only wings I was looking at wrong. Of course, it's the one wings that actually matter. I mean, Empress wings are actually a bit better.
Yeah, but
they're on the same tier as Fishron wings.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go for. I mean, part of the hope farming Fishron is that I also get his wings. I mean, I have 4 truffle worms now. Just going underground to get some more glowing mushrooms that can help that.
The only 2 wings that beat it, in terms of horizontal speed, in terms of flight, is Solar Wings and Stardust Wings. Except for the fact that except for the Vortex booster can get I can hover too.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously that's sacrificing, like, doing that does sacrifice 24 blocks of tiles of height.
Yeah. Alright, some people would call me a waster here because I'm farming glowing mushrooms and because I want to make the hoverboard, but I'm going to build this little house for the truffle out of mushroom blocks. I just can't build... I cannot do anything else, but...
You're doing that, I built a howled biome. Floating in the sky! Don't worry, it's my moonlord platform, but it's way too high to be considered a moonlord platform.
Damn it, I made a mistake. I should have grabbed one of my Terra toilets for this house.
Frick! I didn't get a single broken hero sword the entire time.
I have like 4 Terra toilets or something.
What the frick?
I can't find any planetary bulbs in my extra world. My advice, they spawn like 2 at a time, like one at dawn and at dusk or something, and so as long as you let time pass, eventually they will spawn. I mean, if you're really having trouble, try to see if you've missed any parts of the jungle, because sometimes, I think there is a limit to how many in the world can be, although I don't think you're likely to hit that limit if they're just a few in one corner of the jungle, because planetary bulbs are coded in a way that they can only spawn so close to other planetary bulbs, and so you won't ever find them all packed in one area, but definitely, if you have any places you can't find, otherwise, if they absolutely aren't spawning, that might actually just be a bug. Although I haven't heard of that bug. But, not all bugs are heard of.
That's like the bug I thought I discovered about the steak launcher. Except I realized that's just how it works.
What about Martian Madness?
Yeah, that too. That's just weakening frickin' the saucer. Well, I'm sorry. When you're trying to kill the saucer, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, he's going to second phase, he just instantly dies.
Yeah.
You're like, away.
Alright, while we wait for night, I am going to very, very briefly, once I make the summoners for the pumpkin moon.
Rip the sky out, and half of it has hallowed music.
I am going to very briefly, run and grab a drink. So I'm just gonna throw my headphones on. So, one second, I'm home alone, so I can just run out and grab it. Oh shit, I didn't even realize the traveling immersion was ever here. Or actually, I think I remember noticing it. I just never.
See, I'm missing the disadvantage, the Nazar, and the. I don't know.
I haven't gotten like anything for it.
Adhesive bandage, whatever the frick it's called.
Whatever the frick it's called, yes.
What do I don't remember the other accessory. I have the trifold map.
It's interesting to me how you can now break pumpkins with a grappling hook.
I mean, you can break it with like a projectile. Or whip when they're fully grown. What is the other...
Okay, so that's
what is the other, accessory? Oh, I think it's a vitamin.
The vitamins are such
yeah, corruptors. Corruptors in your mage playthrough.
Oh my god, that was the worst.
And then there's me just vibing, like, yo, you were blowing up over trying to get vitamins. It's vitamins.
Yeah, remember I got the corruption key before I got the vitamins. And in Crimson World I usually have even worse luck.
Me vibing. Eater of Souls. I've killed 94 corruptors. I mean, theoretically I haven't. God. I just got another blindfold. Okay.
These early wave dudes, I'm just chewing.
Exactly. That's exactly what I said before.
Yeah, but I mean, with the damage boost.
Hey, I got a dark shard and his mask. I don't think the Dark Shard is any use to me though.
Yeah.
Because while I wait till night, I'm actually gonna sit in the middle of a corruption and see if I can get vitamins. I mean, I don't have anything else really to do.
I think my guy's gonna die. Big Morning Wood is trying to share a house with the guy.
Or what?
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 Huh?
I got the desert key.
Oh!
Just randomly vibing, killing some corruptors in the desert, and just freaking drops it.
You
Just vibing.
for all of that, for that one bad week you had, I think you can't say your RNG in this playthrough has been incredibly amazing.
Okay, game. I mean, I would have much rather wanted the frost key, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be fun to get the tiger staff and see how it does when you're full on summoner.
I don't know how it works with the summons. I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'll
Every
test that
3
out.
you have, it increases its like damage buff. It's weird.
Every 3?
Every 3 minion slots, it turns into its next level.
And I'm guessing since there's 11, there's only 3.
Yeah, there's 3 tiers.
Hey, just so happens that I can only have 8 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that.
Wow, I would have to trade another accessory. This is why I want the car keys probably, so I can actually get
No,
my
a
wings
wyvern
together.
just killed me.
Okay.
What's my least favorite class? Overall, probably Ranger or Mage. One of the two.
Ranger.
And,
Ranger all the ways. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like,
Except for the fact that endgame it just slouches.
yeah, I mean, Summoner is really fun to play with. I love Summoner, which is why, I mean, it makes me rage, but I am enjoying this playthrough a lot. I love the Summoner class, and so, definitely, Warrior is my all-time favorite, and so it has to be one of the other two, because there's only 4 classes. I'd be more keen to say Mage, because I don't play Mage very often, and its low defense makes it really annoying to me.
Do you feel like Mage and Ranger should switch defense?
Yeah, that would make more sense, actually.
Except for the fact that you don't want to have Summoner, because let's be honest, endgame Ranger is not great compared to the others.
Yeah, I mean, though I would say if any class should have the least defense, it would be Ranger, because, you know, range. You aren't as close to the enemies.
Except for the fact that endgame they should maybe get some more defense.
Well, yeah, all the class. I mean, I definitely think, the Star Summer is way too low a defense.
Yes, but lowering Rangers thing, you can say, oh, they're just a class cannon. Well, the fact that you can't do damage to anything endgame is just,
Back when Thrower was in the game, I don't know if I would say it was my least favorite. I was sad that there was no hard mode portion to it, but it was fun when I did my throwing. I did 2 throwing playthroughs.
I mean, theoretically, you can beat the game with it. Don't worry.
Yeah,
It just takes you 6 years.
Yeah, so I don't know. I wouldn't say I hate the throwing class back when it was still in the game, but it definitely wasn't the greatest.
Oh, wait, we never tested how the fossil armor was. I've gotten 2 meat grinders while I'm here,
no,
too.
because the fossil armor, I believe, got nerfed because it's available so much earlier, but at the same time, the underground desert is so... that was one thing I was confused about, because now you can get it right away. You can get it way earlier than you could. But the underground desert is so much harder than it used to be that... realistically...
Yeah, help. I didn't realize this, yeah. You know what I've gotten here?
What?
In, like, the past, let's see, how long am I gonna be here for? I'm gonna wait. Yeah, 5 minutes. I got the desert key, 2 meat grinders, 2 blindfolds.
Yes, I got what I wanted from the Pumpkin Moon. Oh, Godly Raven Staff. Okay, we are officially done with Pumpkin Moons for the series. We just had to finish 5. We have 4 more minutes of this hell.
I'm done with the desert for the series. How about that?
Oh yes.
Alright. We'll touch this in a second. We'll touch on the desert key in a second. We're just gonna put it in there for safety. So I don't accidentally sell it or trash it.
Yeah.
If I do that, I'm gonna blow up.
Yeah, they removed Thrower. The throwing class got merged back in with Ranger in 1.4.
I feel like it should be like that, though.
I was happy that they merged it back with Ranger.
I like it being another class, but I feel like it isn't big enough to be considered its own class.
Yeah, I mean, I think it kind of sucked that it really to me made the fossil armor basically useless with how the fossil armor got totally screwed.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't.
Is that the old throwing stuff became considerably less helpful, but the throwing weapons obviously are still fine as ranger weapons.
Blood Moon's Rising, fine. Okay, Pumpkin Moon.
Although I'd like to point out that I got a godly Raven's, I'm not just a regular one even.
Oh, and I forgot to do Witch again before.
I'm gonna try out the Ravens actually. Let's just see how it goes. Let's see how they do against Pumpkin. I've never tried the Ravens.
Forgot to do Witch again. That's why I have two bewitching tables in my inventory. Two because it stays favorited.
Oh, the other thing we could try to farm for is the whip you get from this guy.
Oh, the what's it called?
The Dark Harvest, I believe.
The Dark Harvest, isn't it? Yeah, you said that?
Dark Harvest. Should be his name. Quite fun.
Let's see. Let's kill these flinty boys. I want to see a Morning Wood
The
just fall down
Ravens
the
might
hill,
actually be better than the Xenos.
Huh?
The Ravens, at least on Pumpkin, I think they're better.
So maybe just in terms of big, huge enemies. But probably in terms of crowd control, probably not. In terms of killing an individual and many enemies.
The Raven would do crowd control way better than the Xeno.
Oh yeah, true.
Xeno can only target one dude at a time, where the Raven can fly through and hurt everybody. Raven Staff, I think, is superior. I think it wins the contest here. It is the superior summoner weapon.
Really, game?
What?
I hate you.
Why?
Well, give me steak launcher.
Now I'm gonna max. Now that I remembered about the whip, now I'm tempted to try to farm for it. Like.
Now the game's just like, oh, you said Rangers are favorite class. Okay. Fine. Take your stupid steak launcher. But
Take your stupid steak launcher.
I'm not the biggest fan of the steak launcher, not gonna lie.
It's very meh.
Yeah, it's very meh. It's a decent weapon. I'm not saying it's not bad. It's definitely not a bad weapon.
It's just
but there are
quite
so
useless.
many better weapons at the time.
Why isn't Pumpkin spawning? What the hell?
I mean, theoretically they aren't the same guns, but the nail gun you can get earlier.
Finally we got a Pumpkin.
The nail gun you can get about the same time in the game, maybe even a little earlier. And
Oh my
it's
god,
yeah, theoretically it's a different weapon. It isn't quite the same. It doesn't work the same, but it's better at it's better than the steak launcher at its job.
Ouch.
Crowd control.
Kill the Pumpkin.
Ow.
No! No!
How are you dying?
Because things do a lot of damage. The other problem is when
You aren't conserving your hearts on the ground?
I just keep going through them because I don't know. I just take a lot of damage.
You aren't staying in the higher levels of your arena.
No, I keep going all the way up to the sky, and wyverns keep damaging me too. 'Cause that's the easiest way to kill the Pumpkin. It's just to keep flying.
Yeah, I do that. I'm.
Like, I mean, to be fair,
I never had a wyvern. I had a wyvern spawn, but yeah.
I got a wyvern banner.
Healing
Does that say something about this playthrough? I have a wyvern banner.
What?
Yeah, I killed my 50th wyvern during that night. 400th RP to playthrough too.
Frickin' kill the Pumpkin. Hey, Pumpkin. You know there's something called the Raven Staff, right?
So apparently, now I have a Raven Staff to play around with. That should be interesting.
Give me Raven Staff.
Oh, you gotta go? Alright, thanks, Rowan, though, for hanging out for a while. Hope you enjoyed.
Give me.
If you want to see more Terraria, there will be more next Tuesday, and my Let's Play will be... I'll probably have a Let's Play video out tomorrow, or maybe the day after.
Yeah, I've got 750. Actually, one thing I really need to do really quickly is I need to place that, this Hellhound banner before Mr. Pumpkin. Okay, we're not going to place it, but I got the area to place it.
Alright.
That's okay.
So...
I just tried dashing. I don't know why.
I guess maybe we will try one more Pumpkin Moon on the next night, just to see if I can by chance get the whip, because I am trying to get as many summoner weapons as possible in the playthrough, and so it
Kill Pumpkin.
Would be nice to do that.
There you go. There we go. Let's go place my Hellhound banner. Ah, it's a Pumpkin! On the banner.
Now let's give my ravens a chance to shine here and let them have some fun with me.
Dun, 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 dun,
This is my first time ever using the raven staff, so again, I really don't know how it is. I've always kind of just thought it was over. I mean, I guess to put into perspective, I guess part of the reason they're doing is which damage. The Masterful Xeno staff does 70 into summon damage. The raven staff does 108.
Oh gosh. Help.
So I mean that's a 38 damage increase going up to
Yes.
the ravens.
But a pumpkin spawned in my hollow, not pumpkin, morningwood spawned in my hollow biome and nearly landed on my face.
So, I don't know, off camera, I might spend some time doing some semi-AFK activities where I try to get the 2 biome keys for the summoner class.
Excuse me, you need an AFK for that?
Apparently.
Ban! I'm gonna ban you.
Oh, yes.
You're AFKing.
But, in the next week, I might spend some time trying to farm for them. If I don't get them before next week, we'll see if I really waste my time at any point getting them. I would really like to get Terra Prisma, but,
Ooh,
even that's kind of optional. At this point,
damage here, and I don't have much time.
At this point, I'm just more interested in wrapping the play to getting to the end of the game, and I kind of have realized if I want to get through all 4 classes, I mean, Summoner was the only class I really planned on trying to be a somewhat completionist with. Oh, the truffle just moved in. All right. But I definitely even with that, I don't want to spend a million years farming for stuff. Oh, hi, Sawyer. Burdett, welcome to the stream. How are you?
I'm doing a lot better on this with an extra minion. It sounds weird that only one end minion would make a difference, but I made it to wave 12 barely, and it's at 2 o'clock, and I just made it to wave 11.
I mean, I think in the last one.
Maybe because I'm being a little more aggressive.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Plantera bulb here. Hello,
Except because I'm still conserving hearts. Like, I have a bunch on the ground from the early morning woods.
Alright, we're gonna see how Plantera likes the ravens.
Oh, but I can finally put down the Hellhound banner. I didn't even take a hit. There you go.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So I believe they are doing way over 1,000 DPS.
Who?
The ravens.
Yeah, these guys are doing like they're 1,200 by themselves with the whip, 1,400.
Yeah, I really wish I could see the actual DPS count.
I have DPS meter.
Yeah. Again with your RNG. Like, the only thing you had in this entire playthrough that really went poorly for RNG for you was, that whole...
And Firecracker.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I was gonna say. The Firecracker was your only real thing.
And stupid Pylon.
I mean, to be fair, that was... I mean, now that we've realized that it's seed correlated, if anything, that was just bad luck in where you chose to build.
Mm-hmm. That's theoretically still bad luck.
Yeah, but it's not...
Oh, there's 2 pumpkins!
That's really not that bad of RNG, because that's something that could have been avoided had you just built in a different spot. And so, I mean, I wouldn't directly blame that on random number generators and the way drop chances are.
You just say the pumpkins are a little difficult, but based off how they are different speeds based off of what their head is and obviously what their tanks are, you can use that to your advantage. You can actually get one of the pumpkins away and... Oh, morning one on my face! That's not what I meant. The morning wood on the face was not meant with the pumpkin.
Oh, I didn't even think of the morning wood in the face joke you could make. Oh boy.
No! Well, I'm sorry, when you have a hollow bomb in the sky and a freaking morning wood falls out of nowhere and it's...
Oh, I know, I've had that happen a lot of times.
Game. I know what a bat scepter is. I don't want it. Okay, why is the pumpkin that has more health, doesn't have as much health, faster than the other? Stop. No. I'm trying to kill the one that's lower health.
It also feels kind of weird using a pickaxe axe this late in the game. Usually by now I have something else.
Oh, I wasn't able to kill him. He was like 1,000. Like 1,500, something like that. Stupid. The freaking pumpkin blocked some of the damage.
Yeah, this is like the one playthrough, though, I didn't really waste my time farming Golem to get the Pixaw. And to be honest, I'm not really that mad, because I don't...
This is the first time I've read the tutorial thing, the entire playthrough.
Oh, the tutorial thing?
Uh-huh. This is the only thing I'll think it as. I won't think it as, oh yeah, the morning rain theme. Ow. Is that really only the second Angry Nimbus too? Huh. Also Bat Scepter.
You're a bad scepter.
No, you.
I might get, while I'm down here looking for a chlorophyte, even without Splunker potions, I might get to max life.
I'm gonna make spoopy wood.
Spooky wood armor does look cool.
Oh, that's right, you make it at the workbench. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's kind of the weird thing. It's like the one armor in the game.
I like that.
Oh yeah, it's like all the wood armors. What am I thinking?
Yeah, that's what I said. I like that. Yeah, I go from 55 to 50. I lose 5 defense, but heck yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It is a shame that you lose that much defense.
But yeah. That's only 5.
Yeah, but, I mean, in any other game mode, and even in normal, I mean, you're getting later into the game. I mean, remember, you're basically, for summoners, you have the choice between Tiki and Spooky armor for Moonlord. I mean, you're talking a Moonlord tier armor, and you're talking about the final tier before Moonlord, and you're giving up defense?
For a lot more damage, though.
Yeah, but I mean, declining...
Yeah, my Xeno staff is doing 72 damage.
Yeah, mine does 70. And what modifier do you have?
Ruthless.
I have Masterful, so...
So I'm getting the max amount of damage.
Yeah, so I mean...
Without buffs, I cannot up it unless I get a Hercules Beetle and just shove that on.
Yeah, I got the Hercules. I made the... Well, I mean, I made the Pirate.
I know, but if I just, like, shoved another Hercules Beetle on.
Yeah. Where are the life roots at? I found so many at first, and now, like, the lower half of the jungle just seems to have, like, none.
Excuse me, I only have 440 health and I was fine. I didn't drop below 200 health once during the Funky Moon, but, you know...
Oh my.
That's why I conserve freaking hearts.
To be fair, I also have this bad habit of I try to grab hearts. I basically play the game like I'm melee still. I try to man mode enemies and then dive in for the hearts as soon as they're dead to regen. And it's really difficult to do that, but I think the worst part about 1.4 Summoner is that the whip makes me feel so inherently melee that I try to play like I'm using like a solar
Well, you
eruption.
see, I'm used to playing like a hybrid between melee and ranger.
Yeah, I mean, I play melee summoner is my favorite combination.
I always played with ranger, but I always had a melee armor. Now, ever since I started playing like TCG Tuesday, I'm like, wait a minute, why don't I just wear ranger armor?
Yeah, I mean, no matter what challenge I do, summoner was the only exception to this for with the hauler stuff. If the early hard mode or armors, I will always make the melee because to me the defense is so much more valuable than the damage.
The ranger one you don't lose too much.
Eh,
I think it's worth the damage.
you still get like double the defense. Like I think on like the titanium or like adamantine
It's
helmets.
called you don't get hit.
It's still nice to have more defense.
Nah.
Nah.
Damage is better.
I mean, you're talking a minor...
Theoretically, you're saying that the fight will last less if you can actually shoot it more and not get hit.
I mean, to be fair, once I get into the groove of the fight, I would rather just not worry about taking hits. If the fight drags on after 30 seconds, I can deal with that.
Unless you can't deal with that and it just goes away or it's Skeleton Prime and goes boop.
But yeah.
Boop.
That's why the
I hate
game
it
is
when
designed that if
Skeleton
you're
Prime
using the
boops you.
right weapons, you'll never have that poor DPS.
And go boop. Yeah, basically when Skeleton Prime boops you. It's not fun. But don't worry, theoretically there is 4 enemies in the game that can one-hit KO you.
Yeah.
Yay.
That's enough chlorophyll lining.
A Moss Hornet banner. I got another life root. Oh boy, another 5 HP.
Yeah, I got to 485 before I got out of there.
There's nothing else I can see on the map. I literally check all the grass and if something pops up, I look at it. It's called I'm too lazy to actually go explore the jungle. Oh wait, that's right. I have something to experiment with. Let's just... Watch, I'm not gonna get used to the groove of dashing again for a little bit. Because I'm so used to grappling my way into momentum, like I used to play. Because where I'd grapple to obviously move around. That's what people did before dashes. Because back in my day, we have these freaking dashing pieces of crap.
To be fair, actually, in all honesty, for endgame dodging, the endgame, even the somewhat endgame, has only existed as long as the dodge items have.
Yeah.
Because there's only one.
I know, but before the whole plan, because there wasn't a dodging accessory until 1.2.
Yeah, but until there was only one really shitty grappling hook in 1.1 as well.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I guess there were two. The Ivy Whip also existed, but, you know, Ivy... Oh, and the Dual Hook. I guess there were three.
You remember the Dual Hook? I'm like, you saying the Dual Hook's bad?
I mean, it's not great, but I mean...
It's better than some other hooks.
Yeah.
And it has two things. I mean, unless you want to go with the Ivy Hook still.
But, yeah, I mean... I don't know.
Oh, I just realized. I don't even know where the desert chest is. Idea. Insert going into safe spot where minions can basically kill everything. Except for the fact that I'm taking...
Where are my glowing mushrooms?
Okay, never mind. I'm not safe, because apparently Ragged Caster spawns and the minions are too dumb to shoot at him. Okay. Apparently they refuse to shoot at them. 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, 10, 11, 12. Your mother.
Ah.
Oh, I forgot I only have hasty on my bone wings. Okay, so actually it doesn't matter what I get on the hoverboard. It's automatically going to be an upgrade for me.
Unless it's something really high and you have to reforge. Then it's theoretically a downgrade. You can theoretically downgrade. Okay, I found the desert chest.
Wait, how can I downgrade? If I don't have any defense on my bone wings, angry hoverboard. Okay, whatever.
And theoretically, if it's a higher one that costs more gold than usual, yes, theoretically it's a downgrade. I always reforge if I want to reforge and I have more than one accessory, I always go for the one that costs the least amount.
Sometimes I start by reforging both just to see what happens.
That's kind of dumb.
Yes.
No offense, that's kind of dumb. You kind of want to use a lower one and do that twice.
Yeah.
Because theoretically you have the same chances.
Yeah, well, I mean, if they're both mediocre.
But the first one cost less, and maybe the first one
yeah,
will cost
but like
more.
if you get a mediocre modifier after a reforge or two, and your other one was just a default, then... Although usually, actually, if I have a default one, for whatever reason, I just always will reforge the default one.
I always reforge default, but if I have like an angry... For example, I have like, let's see, a hard and an armored. I will reforge the hard.
Alright. So this is going to be the final time that I go after the Pumpkin Moon. If we get the... Unless at the very end, we decide to have some fun again with the Pumpkin Moon with, the Stardust Dragon. I guess maybe then we could try to go for the whip, but this will be the last time mid-game that I stop and take a couple of minutes to put aside for it. Other than that, I don't think... I mean, I'm not going to use the whip if I get it. Right now it's just for being a collectible, so...
Alright. Let's...
It's, again, primarily for fun.
Watch, I'm gonna get the Morning Star while coming down here. I don't know, to me the Morning Star sounds...
It's so much slower than the Durandal, but the high DPS hits...
But the fact is, you can't quickly react with it as fast.
Yeah, but the damage is so nice. I mean, being able to do almost 300 damage a hit...
Desert chest. Ah! Murderous. Alright. I want to see how this works. 60... Actually, this doesn't seem that bad. It's murderous, so it's not the best modifier. It's only 6% increased damage, which is probably like a few. Like 5. But I don't know how this would go because 60 compared to 72, but if it, I don't know, hold on, let's hold on. Let's get a bewitching table. And let's just get that buff back so I can test here.
Oh my
Let's see,
god.
so
The
let's get two
Ravens are so
Xenos. Let's get
helpful.
2 Xenos. Let's get this guy. He's a spark. Okay, I did it 6 times.
I will admit, I do think the Xenos will be slightly better for Duke Fishfarm because of the fact that they're more accurate, and so on a fast-moving enemy, I think that'll be helpful.
I saw 162.
Huh. Oh yeah, that's the other thing you can get that's very, very helpful with the Morningstar is that it lets your minions get crits.
Oh, speaking of the Morningstar.
You got it?
Yeah, this guy actually maybe using the Desert Tiger Staff and 2 Xenos works surprisingly well.
Yeah,
like, it's not like in terms of killing dungeon enemies, it does seem to struggle with all the walls. That is one thing I will say. Is half the time it is just flying around. But when it actually hits something, it destroys it. It's doing around 140 to 160 damage with 6.
Oh,
So
no,
no, hold on.
the Morningstar
I'm
is
gonna test this against, like, I don't know. That's a lot of damage for a Morningstar. Maybe I'll test the Morningstar. And I want to get a bit of Reforge on the Desert Tiger Staff too. Okay, I did find a problem with the Desert Tiger Staff is that you can accidentally unsummon or lower it by a tier by summoning a
Hey, Dark Harvest!
thing. Okay, good.
I'm just curious, how does
Getting
the Dark
rid of
Harvest do?
this. Okay, so hold on, let's go over to the Tinker and Reforge. $38 gold?
Huh.
Just give me something with better damage. 9. I freaking spent a plat for 2 damage.
Alright, I think I found the DPS winner.
Huh.
The Dark Harvest, I think, does a ton more DPS than the Morningstar.
The Morningstar is actually surprisingly cheap to Reforge.
Oh yeah, for killing Pumpkin, the Dark Harvest is incredibly effective.
Wait a minute, I can actually do another one.
Now,
really
here's
quickly.
the question, what am I gonna want to use? Xenos or Ravens on Duke Fish Run? I think the Xenos will be more helpful. But
No, I can't do another Pumpkin Moon. I need to kill another mech boss. No. No, Anvil. I cannot do another one. I have exactly enough ectoplasm, exactly enough pumpkins. I do not have enough. I'm 3 hollow bars short.
yeah, hollow bars was a limiting factor for me earlier in the playthrough.
Alright, I guess we'll have to kill a mech boss. And then for the rest of the night, we'll farm for more vitamins and accidentally get the corruption key, I guess. I mean, I don't want it to go that way, but it's gonna for some reason happen.
Corruption of the snow biome gets the frozen key.
I could go farm in the frozen. Oh, speaking of corruption and frozen biome, Rift Pylon. It's inches away from it. It's probably inches away from where the corruption would actually kick in. Thank you for reminding me about that.
Oh my god, the Dark Harvest is so good.
And you're like, oh, we're just gonna get it for a collectible.
I didn't think it was actually this good. Oh my god. I need to go look at...
One thing I'm gonna test right here is I'm gonna test how the Desert Tiger Staff works with events. No, hold on, let's test it with the Destroyer.
Oh my god, Morning Wood dies so much faster with this thing too.
Oh wait a minute, I just realized something.
What?
It doesn't level up every 3. It starts on the first one.
Oh.
So on the 7th slot, it upgrades. That doesn't seem as good. That means I can only have 1 Xeno.
What? No. That means... What?
It takes up 7 slots to be upgraded. Instead of 6.
Well, wait.
It upgrades itself on the 7th slot.
Yeah,
And I only have 8 slots.
Oh.
So I can only have 1 Xeno.
I mean, that would make sense. The first 3 slots are the first tier, then the second 3 slots are the second tier, and so then...
Okay, that's doing a bit more damage, yeah. That's doing like in the 180s. How does it deal with the Destroyer? No, get over to the clump. Oh my gosh! That's the damage. Oh, it's destroying the Destroyer. It is... I'm getting over 2... I'm getting 3,000 DPS.
So it is good
because
with
it's hitting the Destroyer like a billion times.
Hey, wave
so
13,
in terms
the
of
highest
killing
rate of
segments and enemies, or crowds of enemies, it does pretty well.
I had another Dark Harvest, did a shameful one this time.
Oh, yeah. This feels nice. The Destroyer died instantly, basically, because of that. Rip Destroyer. He was quite literally destroyed.
Oh no, kill.
Alright, let's make another pumpkin moon medallion. I don't have time to do another pumpkin moon, but I'm gonna do at least 1 more. Unless I don't get it. Then we can do... I get exactly enough to do 2 more.
Huh.
Yay! The Destroyer was nice to me and gave me 23 hallowed bars. You should have given me 37, but okay.
Alright, pumpkins, go away. I'm not even gonna waste my time trying to kill you because I know that you're gonna despawn in 3 seconds. Bye bye. Have a good time.
I don't know, I don't like the fact that there's only 1 ranged guy, and he isn't as good with guys farther away. That is one noticeable thing about the Desert Tiger staff.
Huh.
Is they have to be pretty close compared to the Xeno.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to work too well with flying enemies.
Oh, man.
But when he's not flying, him being able to do around 180 to 200 damage is pretty crazy.
Hey, 2 platinum from killing stuff. That's not bad.
Because, yeah. Because I think it just about doubles the damage every tier.
Now, I just want to quickly look at...
Yeah, because he's doing somewhere around 160 to 200 damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's the highest I've seen, the lowest I've seen. So it's not like he's doing anything terrible. It's the fact that he doesn't have range. I mean, the 1 Xeno can deal with the range, but I can only have the 1 Xeno if I use a bewitching table. Because by itself, I don't think it's that great of a minion. I don't know. Like, I don't think it needs a damage buff. It does not need a damage buff. It's doing like
so
as
this
much
says
damage.
that this says the Morningstar's minion boost is better than the Dark Harvest boost, but in terms of raw damage. Although I felt like on the pumpkins I was even doing more damage, but maybe I'm crazy.
Does it have a faster attack rate?
Oh, much faster, but it doesn't give you the same tag bonus of the Morningstar.
What does it do instead?
It says dark energy jumps from enemies hit by summons. I'm not really sure how that even works. I saw like extra blobs. I think it's something similar to like the fire effect earlier in the playthrough with the firecracker.
I don't have the firecrackers.
You never did get it. Wow.
I went without it. I used the Cool Whip.
Yeah.
I mean, I managed to kill the twins and stuff with the Cool Whip and stuff. It was a free and Prime. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. I forgot while I wait. I'm supposed to be farming in the snow biome. I'm gonna enter the snow biome and the corruption. Specifically that edge, because I can get both. The pylon still works.
So I think
But
the
the
last thing we're
corruption
gonna
is
do is we're
literally
gonna do some reforging, and then we're gonna have some fun seeing how Dookie Pookie goes. And once we finish.
Yeah, the corruption is right on the edge.
And so yeah, once I finish screwing around with the Duke for the day, that'll be the stream. But all right, Dark Harvest first.
Oh yeah, it is kind of getting it. Like, yeah.
Dull, lazy, keen, nimble, sluggish, new, bulky. Alright, I said to look for things that don't have plus speed.
I think Summoner's like the first time you debate about bulky. Am I wrong?
Yeah. You're not. Godly. Okay, Godly should be the best.
Does it have increased speed? I don't remember.
No, it doesn't have. It doesn't have increased speed, so therefore it doesn't make it any shorter. And I don't want to lose.
I don't like that.
It makes sense. It's a balancing. It's a balancing issue. There's another. I forget what other thing in the game actually has a very similar mechanic. There is an existing item in the game that shares something much like that.
Is it with speed?
Oh, it has something to do with melee speed. I know that for a fact.
I think it's with. Hey, I have 4 blindfolds now. Okay.
Melee speed might be. What is it to do with? I don't quite remember. I had to look it up later. All right.
When you vibe, when you do be vibing,
I
but
do
then
reforge my hoverboard.
when you vibing, but corruption theme starts playing.
Oh no. Rash, warding. Okay, thank you.
The best part is that this thing is just barely far enough to where the corruption doesn't affect it. Like, if I take a few steps away from the pylon, the corruption music kicks in.
Oof.
And to be honest, for farming, the Desert Tiger staff is... eh. I don't know. I still don't know about the Desert Tiger staff. Like, it's good if it can hit enemies.
So, what do we think here? What are we thinking today? Do we go with, as I'm thinking about my Duke fight here, because we have 4 truffle worms, we're gonna give Duke a try here in a minute. What loadout do what weapon do I run with?
I don't know the exact term for it, but I feel like the Desert Tiger staff, like its range to where it goes after things, should be increased. It's not big enough. Because it just sits by you the entire time while Xenos just fly out and kill things. Same with Ravens.
Have you got? I'm trying to remember. Have you got the Raven staff yet?
Huh?
Have you got the Ravens yet?
No, I'm trying to either get one of the. I want to get the Dark Harvest. If it's better, I want to get the Dark Harvest. Ravens probably be a good idea.
It's way faster. I mean.
But in the meantime, I'm going to be farming in the corruption vitamins.
I'm trying to set up an iron skin potion.
Until like mid-afternoon, then I'm going to go in the ice biome.
What do we think? Is iron skin worth making for Duke?
Yes.
We have
may only be 4 damage, but once again, you lost 5 defense. You're going to get 8 of that back.
Yeah, might as well.
And I also usually have the well-fed buffs. I have a bunch of those. I have the major stat.
Oh yeah, I have a coffee with medium. I don't think I have anything that does major. I mean,
I have steak and I think apple pie. Those both do it. I've always been using medium improvements for most of the boss fights and events.
Oh, I have 5 steaks. Okay, we'll bring a steak with.
Just remember to resummon your minions.
Good point.
Have you not done that with your accessories?
Well, I mean, I haven't been doing accessory swaps in ages, but with buffs, I guess I haven't been able to do that with buffs.
So,
well, I mean, I've only been doing minor well-fed buffs that I randomly grab.
Well, that's still like a couple extra damage.
Like 2.
Well, 2 damage makes a difference every hit.
Yeah.
It's like the Shark Tooth necklace. 3 or 4 damage on a mini shark extra is pretty good. Am I wrong?
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't the Raven, it would be one thing. Oh, okay, well, I guess what do we... Raven Xeno. I think we're gonna go with Xenos because Xenos are a little bit better in mobility, and so I think keeping up with the Duke.
Yeah, they are better in mobility.
I think they're gonna keep up with the Duke because that's one issue that's really bad for Summoner is the fact that Duke Fishron is extremely hard to keep up with. Okay. Oh, I summoned all the Xenos and I remembered I need to still eat my steak.
Yeah, Major Improvement I think increases it by like 6 stomp damage.
Let's see, 70 up
which
to
is like
75.
the difference of like 72 to what?
70 to 75. So 5 damage increase. The Raven staff I think went up by 8 damage, 7 or 8 damage.
5 damage. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I mean that's probably like I think that's an 8% boost.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean that's like the difference between like a pretty decent modifier and a really good modifier. Like there's an actual difference there.
Alright, let's try Dookie again.
Alright, let's see. Any vitamins? Nope. We got Meat Grinder. And we got a Corrupt Slime banner and a Eater of Souls banner. And I thought we had a Corruptor banner in here. It's just we can do this faster. The faster we can do this, the better.
And he's already in second phase.
I'm literally farming until like 10. So I can get about the same time farming in each area. Vitamins would help with the Young Shield.
Oh my god, the Xenostaff makes this fight so easy.
Huh?
The Xenostaff makes the Duke Fishron fight pathetically easy.
Yeah, because you probably shouldn't have Xenos.
No, in my opinion, for Duke Fishron.
But in my opinion, Xenos are better than Tempest.
Yeah. Hey, Fishron wings. I mean, I got the bubble gun, which is shit. But hey, I got something else that's not shit.
Did you just call the bubble gun?
Well, I mean, if I was a mage, it'd be meh.
The bubble gun's a really good weapon.
Oh, it's insane for DPS, but it's
really good.
It's
I mean, when you get a boss in your face, like the pumpkin flying around, he's in your face because you can't freaking get away from him.
Well, I mean, the problem with the
blast him with the bubble gun.
Yeah, but the bubble gun. The thing is, that short range is so tough to.
It's actually a bit better. I don't know why. It seems a bit better.
They
though.
did, but I heard from Logan they buffed it in 1.4. He used it, but. All right, well, Fishron wings will make this even easier for me.
The Die Trader finally popped in.
All right. Well, let's try to get this
crap.
Hyper Staff.
Finally, after like 50 years, the Die Trader came in.
Oh my god, the Fishron wings! I forgot how good they are.
I mean, I think what Empress Wings are about the same, except for the fact that the acceleration, upward acceleration, only makes them a little bit better. But that's only if you hold up to accelerate. But in terms of
oh man, I forgot with the
same.
Fishron wings too, I can go so fast underwater.
Yeah, that too.
So turning around underwater is an actual option.
Not bad. It's still not as good as like turning on land and not in water, but still.
No, not really. I don't lose any momentum going underwater with the
Well, I haven't used the fish run rings in 5 years.
Didn't you just use them in the Master Series?
No, we don't have them. Remember, I didn't get fish on wings.
Oh yeah, you're the one that couldn't get them, but you have Empress wings. So.
I have Empress wings. They're about the same, except that and also the vertical acceleration's about the
Where
same.
did my Xenos?
Except for the fact that holding up on the acceleration does make it a little bit faster. So anyway, that's it. Hamburger.
So we just were the victim of a bug.
Yeah. What happened?
I died at the end, and I realized it right as I died. For some reason, although I did nothing with my minions, I was down to 2 Xenos. And that's why I took a bunch of damage, because I wasn't killing him fast enough, because he was at the end of second phase. For some reason, almost all of my Xenos just decided to say, I'ma head out.
They quit.
They're
being paid enough.
That is a thing that I've noticed with, I think it was the Tiki staff did that a few times. And it really ticks me off.
And no, I had it with spasmatism, where spasmatism will randomly disappear out of the what's it called, the optic staff.
Yeah, I mean,
I usually have problems with the optic staff. The Xenos are usually pretty good about that.
well, yeah, I don't know why that happened.
The Xenos are usually fine. Okay, it's past 10 a.m. I have another freaking blindfold and a hamburger. I have found hamburgers. Okay, Xenos, you can stop killing things. think you've done enough today. Gotten 2. Oh, vitamins! Got it!
My god.
I farmed for like an extra 30 seconds. Hey.
Pure RNGs.
That's 7 of the 9. Then it's the 2 hardest, and in my opinion, the 2 ones that one that is usually last, and the one that if I don't get it early game, I'm kind of screwed.
Which one?
Yeah, it has a bandage, whatever it's called. Is the one is usually last, and the one that I'm screwed, and there's an R.
Yeah, usually vitamins is last for me. Vitamins are armor polish.
And then there's me and the ranger player who got like the freaking bloody gross to drop it after like 20 kills.
Yeah, I mean, you just have really good RNG. Like, I don't know how you get away with playing this game and getting some of these rare drops in such a short time.
Gamma moment.
I mean, that's part of the... I mean, I will admit there have been several Terraria runs that I've basically ended or gone on long-term hiatuses because I can't get RNG on my side. I mean, I've had notoriously bad luck with this game, and it's honestly amazing that I haven't given up on this game after all these years. I feel like I lost a Xeno or two. Let me just resummon a few, even if I guess I should have the damage.
It's kind of hard to tell when they're just going.
Yeah, I feel like there was 1 or 2 missing, so I just...
I don't know. I don't like the Tiger Staff. It's good in terms of DPS.
It's very, very underwhelming for a biome chest.
Yes, but if you're playing a summoner, from what I've used it, it's good in DPS. Only problem I have with it is it sucks at hitting anything that flies, and I feel like its range of when it like aggroes, sort of, is very short. Like, you have to be pretty freaking close for it to aggro. Like, I'm talking like half a screen away.
Well, of the fish runs I could actually kill, which was only 3 of the 4, I got 3 bubble guns.
Hey, it's like me with freaking golems. Out of the 7, I got 3 Staff of Earth, and 2 of them were lazy. Just less money on the table. Is that the Yamrock? Okay. I like it out with my summoner build. It only does 47. I remember. I thought it always does like around 60 when you're around this time, or the time you get it. It's a 15 damage increase almost because I don't have melee.
I will be honest. Mooney is gonna be a really interesting fight. Alright, let's see if we can get some luck with some truffle worms. One spawned right away, where is it? Oh, it's... I think my minions killed it. Wait. It happened again.
Where they accidentally shot one?
No, not that. The fact that there are mysteriously, again, only... oh, a truffle worm just got away on me. It fell down the elevator. I did get one, though. But,
well, they can infinitely accelerate.
Yeah, no, but I mean, no, but it actually just fell with the gravity.
No, I mean the truffle worm.
Yeah. Oh, and the truffle worm fell again down the elevator. Okay.
The truffle worm can.
But anyways, what I'm trying to say is that my Xenos went down to 2, just down to 2 again.
To farm better, what I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to build a platform that takes me just off screen. Still keeps me in the snow biome. But just off screen, because that should a little bit more off screen, because that should be enough to spawn stuff off screen. Yeah, because this should be enough to spawn stuff off screen. And I'm having problems with them spawning in caves, so if I theoretically bring the spawn point up to the top with a water candle, the Xeno should theoretically be able to kill everything. And if I go a little to the left. So yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, now they're going pretty well. This is actually pretty effective farming. I mean, I'm only going to be able to do this for like 3 minutes, but still.
Yeah.
So maybe while I'm waiting and doing progression, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to farm for stuff while waiting for progression. I know, yeah. Oh, that's right. From all the farming, from trying to get vitamins, I got 4 meat grinders. And like 4 band blindfolds. I don't want them. Here, take them. Where the frick are the ice slimes? What the frick is that? It's an ice cream. Medium improvement for 14 minutes. It's actually surprisingly well. This is a long time. There you go. Stand right here. This is like the perfect spot. Because the Queen Spider Staff can shoot stuff down this cave at that height. And the Xenos can kill everything else.
If I get another truffle worm in the next like minute or so, I'm gonna go back and.
Yes, I don't think the Desert Tiger Staff needs a buff. It just needs an increased aggro range. From what I've seen, that's what it needs. It doesn't attack things, and also needs better just It just can't hit flying enemies. Those are its 2 biggest weaknesses. Which, yeah, I do realize they're trying not to make it super overpowered because it can somewhat compete with the Stardust Dragon. Which, if you can get a freaking weapon that nearly competes with the Stardust Dragon, post Plantera, that sounds a bit overpowered, but I feel like they should just keep the weakness that I can't hit flying enemies. Oh wow. And they should just make it to where at least they can actually attack enemies like 10 times better. Because they have to be like in like almost half a screen just for it to aggravate them. And the fact that it likes to stay really close to you the entire time too. Alright, we got like 30 seconds. Unless something really quickly drops the Frost Cube.
It appears like the truffle worm spawning turned off when it became night. We'll fight the one Dookie I have. It's a little dark at the arena, but that's okay. I'm not like you don't need torches in every inch of my arena.
I do. You need it.
Alright, Dookie Pookie, let's go!
Alright, no Frost Cube, wasn't expecting it. I was possibly expecting the vitamins though. Booga. We're not gonna eat. We're not gonna eat booga though.
Booga booga.
I don't know if I want an Iron Skin potion. I'm probably gonna regret not grabbing it. But that's okay. We'll die together.
That's probably
the Bumpkin Moon is rising. Now that I have banners at the very start of this one, killing them is a little bit faster.
Let's see. I think I have a... Alright, let's see if we can get any luck now with a new truffle worm, because we need another one.
Can I get Morning Wood banner?
I would like... The trophies should have a minor... They should make the trophies like you kill 10 of a boss, and they do give you a slight bonus for it.
It shouldn't be as overpowered as the banners where you do like 50% or like, was it 75% more damage or whatever, double, I don't know.
Yeah, but if you kill like 10 of a boss to get the trophy, then it should be like, I don't know, maybe over... You take like 20% less damage and you do 10% more damage or something like that. That'd be nice.
Morning... Oh. Yeah, maybe I will die because of the fact that I don't have a Iron Skin potion. I got down to like just above 200 on the first Morning Wood.
Oh, well maybe now you... Well, I guess I never used an Iron Skin potion.
Or I'm just playing sluggishly.
I don't know. I never used it.
In my opinion, the Morning Star doesn't do as well.
As what?
As well as some of the other whips that attack faster.
Yeah, I mean, technically... Raw damage with minions, the minions are able to do more damage because of it, but...
I mean, theoretically, you can almost hit 3 times with something that does about the same damage as it. So
Yeah.
the DPS is barely reduced. And the fact that I'm using the hollowed one makes me hit faster, so theoretically I'm actually doing about the same DPS.
No, the wiki breaks it down for you. The only ones that kind of the only ones where DPS is kind of interchangeable based on speed and stuff is the Kaleidoscope, Dark Harvest, and Morningstar. The Durandal, it cannot make up for the difference in other factors. I think another factor with the Morningstar is the crit damage factor as well will help the minions out. The minions will be able to do significantly better. It's just a lot harder to hit.
It's weird seeing a random crit.
Yeah, that's the one bad thing with the Dark Harvest. I don't get my crits anymore.
But it is really random seeing a crit.
I'm just gonna do each Duke Fish run one at a time now because I'm getting so impatient.
I forgot to buff. I forgot. All I brought was a Night Owl so I could see better in regen. Not really too many buffs, I know.
I just got my first pirate map of the series.
I just got them naturally.
Well, maybe we'll do a pirate invasion after we get the Tempest stuff as we do the signing out part of the stream. And see if we can, by chance, get the pirate stuff, and maybe we'll even fight him in this snow biome to see if we can get ourselves a Frost Tiger. I'm more interested in the Frost Key than the Desert Key, to be honest.
Yeah, the Desert Key, I thought it would be better with the tiers.
I mean,
but the aggro range kind of sucks.
I mean, I had no idea how
They should buff that, so that's the only downside of that. Because I feel like the downside, the fact that it basically stays right next to you, kind of sucks.
I don't know how the tiering works, but I mean, I did get to use it as its tier 1 basis on the Master Mode multiplayer series, and I wasn't.
Yeah, tier 3, it does good damage. It just doesn't hit anything. That's just one problem. It just doesn't decide to actually aggro.
Another bubble gun. Are you flipping kidding me?
Hey, you know what?
What?
Bubble gun. Ow.
Screw your bubble gun.
Oh no, Pumpkin is angry! He's angry. Wait, there's another morning one that's gonna try and jump on my face, isn't there? Ah! He missed.
Morningwood wants to sit on your face.
He missed.
Where's this truffle worm?
Give me that crit. It says 5%, but I feel like it's like a 0.1%. I've seen 3 crit. Oh, there's a crit. Fine. Oh, let me take damage. Never mind. I have only seen 2 crits this entire Pumpkin Moon.
Oh yeah.
Are you sure it's not 1%? Game, I don't want that.
What?
Candy corn gun.
You know, I bet I know why it seems more rare, why it appears more rare than the actual percentages. I bet after you strike him with the whip, only that initial next attack they do has a chance at a crit, and because the Xenos attack so fast, if they fire, most of the time they fire, they don't even have a shot at it.
Morningwood. There's a Morningwood that just fell from the sky. He nearly landed on him. He landed on the Pumpkin. Pumpkin didn't seem to mind. For some reason.
Oh, there's a new truffle worm in town.
Random Steam notification. Yay. Angry Pumpkin. I found the best way is not just to fall, just to go in circles with Pumpkin. I forgot that's how you killed Pumpkin really well.
Yeah, I mean,
you didn't just go straight up and down. You went in circles with them while going halfway up and down.
Yeah, I mean, the more up motion.
Another bad scepter.
He's way easier to. You take way more damage when you're going down. When you're going straight, when you're straight above Pumpkin and constantly rising, he has a hard time doing like anything to you.
Not really.
I found it that way, especially that's how I made.
He can get up there by the time I reach somewhat near the end of the height, but where I'm not losing acceleration. He can.
Oh,
make
I guess
it.
you don't have the. Do you have the car key?
No.
I was able to just keep flying up.
I have the beetle wings.
Yeah, I have the car key.
See, there's a difference here.
Yeah, that's why I also had so many wyverns, because I'd go all the way to
yeah,
the
I see where the morning star is. Actually, I'm on wave 12, and it's only like 2 o'clock. So maybe it is better. It doesn't feel better.
Yeah, it takes time to get used to it.
It doesn't. It's pointy.
I hate this.
Both pumpkins didn't drop anything. You know what? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say let's kill some warning woods while I wait, but a pumpkin instantly spawned. Also, I realized I'm kind of getting low health, but once again, we're in conservation.
There's another truffle worm nearby.
So there's not worms. You said truffle and I said worms. You made me say worms. That's what you did. And ooh, perfect. Wave 13. Wait. I have a very small chance of getting to wave 15. If I can kill them just fast enough. I've got about a minute and a half, so me. Nah. Uh-oh.
Wave 13 is the highest I ever got.
Uh-oh. I'm low. I found a bunch of hearts. Give me. All of them. Thank you. If I can kill these two pumpkins, they do the same thing at the same time, so when they're all doing their sights, they're all doing their sights at different times.
We got 4 more truffle worms. We could have had a 5th one. I mean, the amount of truffle worms I watched die in those couple of minutes down there was kind of depressing. But
spider egg! I'm warning one nearly landed in my face again. They're trying to land on my face.
They want to sit on your face. Don't let them.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone wants morning wood on the face.
I find the right trick.
I probably can kill like one more pumpkin. If a one spawns right after I kill this one, I can kill another one.
No.
Spawn.
Magic mirror. No.
Spawn!
A Martian probe randomly spawned.
Oh gosh, wave 14, there's 3 pumpkins. I made it to wave 14. No, now we can't do enough DPS because they're stacking. I can't do enough DPS. There's one that's really low. No.
Yeah, apparently the probe counts as a threat that blocks the pylon.
The probe itself?
Yeah, the probe. I magic mirrored it, and then I tried to go in before, and the probe apparently doesn't instantly despawn because I kept trying to go to the ocean again. Because the probe unironically spawned. I'm like, oh no, that's not okay. Alright, so we're gonna see if we can we're gonna try our hand again at getting the Tempest Staff. Hopefully.
I got nearly 2 platinum without even selling stuff. Let's sell the rest of this now. Right?
What?
Spooky wood still needs value.
Oh, sure.
Pirates! That late? Did I not see it? I didn't see it. Because a little bit after it was the purple text of them leaving. Okay, I guess we got pirates. I guess I was talking about pirates, and the game's like, okay, you want pirates? You get pirates. Not like I need to farm for more ectoplasm, but okay. And the game instantly gave me an eye patch. Okay. Well, hopefully we shouldn't have too bad of a time with these guys. I mean, we shouldn't. I mean, they're still doing considerable damage, but besides that, the Xeno should be able to just tear them up. I mean, actually, this is actually a pretty good... Wait, this is actually a pretty good test of the Desert Tiger Staff.
Why game?
Hold on, I'm gonna test this with the Desert Tiger Staff in a single
Xeno.
Okay, I found something the Desert Tiger Staff's really good at.
What?
Demolishing invasions.
I bet.
Because there's like nothing flying. And it's just bouncing around and killing everything. And then when it gets a crit, it does like 500 damage. It's great. I don't know if it sounds weird, but you don't know how satisfying it feels. To see a freaking desert tiger flying around. It's bouncing on top of the Dutchman. It's destroying. Yes. Do it. It nearly killed like 2 of the cannons by itself, easily. Maybe I should just let the desert tiger handle it. Like, let me hit one of the cannons before I die, because I'm gonna die because of freaking other stuff. No! Dutchman, just stay. Stay. Now, where are you going? The Dutchman just flew away. Get back here.
What if it doesn't want to come back? What if it just decided, hey, I'm done?
Too bad. I'll kill it with the Morning Star then, because apparently the Desert Tiger doesn't know how to kill it. Sometimes. It gets distracted really easily. That's one thing I noticed too. It's good, but it gets distracted too much. Yep. Like I said, it has trouble targeting things.
Another flare on. And more Fishron wings.
Like, if it could just target stuff better, I think it could be really useful. Because the Xenos do much better at killing the Dutchman. Even though the Desert Tiger did it really well, it would do like... It would nearly kill a cannon in about a second. But it would just stop. And go after something else, even when it's being told to target the cannon.
Hello, Nico Tutorials, and welcome to the stream. Where
we eat that better.
Where we are fighting Duke Fishron and hoping to God that we get a Tempest Step. Half of my Xenos disappeared again. I'm down to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Xenos need to, like, stop despawning right now.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm selling all my gold furniture for money. I know. I want that money. I want money that badly. I'm selling it.
I hate when you kill a seagull with the...
I got 2 more banners for pumpkin now. Good.
I don't like, though, at times the Xenos get really confused what they're attacking, and so they just, all the different flying sharks, they're like, hey, let's eat the sharks instead of Fishron.
Hey, at least it's not like you got one guy trying to kill like 50.
Yeah, but the problem is, I've noticed, the Xenos always attack the same dude.
Apparently we killed a Goblin Scout back there, okay. Oh, that's right, you probably have the talent cannon, right?
I do not.
Really?
I never got it.
In terms of accessories that tell you something, what do you have?
I have the GPS, and I have the rare creature.
I have the gold watch, the DPS meter, life form analyzer, depth meter, and the tally counter. Yeah, I only have 5.
So, besides another pair of Fishron wings, with the Razor Blade Typhoon, that officially means I have gotten every drop from Fishron except the trophy and the Tempest stack. Because I also got the mask. I actually have 2 masks.
Skeleton Sniper, I haven't seen you in a while.
Alright, let's heal up, and then... Might be the last Fishron of the night. I'm not sure yet. I would really like the Tempest stuff again. Not gonna use it. It's undeniably worse than the 2 minions I have right now, but...
Well, you're doing that. I'm farming for Ectoplasm. Stuck at the thing. Chris Skull. Oh.
So I think between this week and next week, if I have time, this is a big if. I'm not gonna promise it. If I have some time, I'll work on farming for some of the keys. Maybe I'm trying to get the slime staff just for the fun of it. But
what's a slime staff?
Yeah, you got that. So the fact that you brought it up a few streams ago, and then 5 minutes later you got it unironically, which is insane. But
it's like bringing up the pirates and then they just show up.
Yeah, but I mean, so maybe I'll even farm for the pirate staff a little bit, but
so maybe I should just start talking about stuff and it'll just show up in my door.
I think next week I am going to take on Moon Lord. I honestly just think with where we're at, or at least we're gonna try. It might not go well, at least enough to get the Stardust gear. Maybe we'll wait another week before we actually take a serious run at Moon Lord. I don't know yet. Maybe we'll just do the pillars and then we'll go fight with Empress or something. I don't know. But definitely next week I will kill the cultist and I will at least get the Stardust Dragon Staff.
Oh, I got the Shadow Jousting Lance and the Paladin Shield. Okay. I mean, I don't remember. Obviously the Paladin Shield is more of a melee accessory, isn't it?
Yeah, I've never once liked the paladin shield. I've always thought it would be really shitty.
I mean,
There's never once been a situation where I said I want it.
I mean, it's already. I mean, but here's the thing, it's more of a multiplayer thing.
In multiplayer, it's annoying, because as a tank, I don't want it.
Wait, it's a material.
It's a material?
I don't remember it being a material.
What do you combine it with?
They must have done something with it in 1.4. Okay, that's enough ectoplasm.
Let me
Kill
know
this
when you go to
guy.
the guide what it
Oh,
combines.
Godly Kraken, okay. Hold on, let me go back and let's go look at this. First of all, Furry, take my Jousting Lance and the Kraken. We're gonna go look at the Paladin Shield. After I make a Moon Medallion. It's got me interested. What can you craft with this? Where in the world is Halbars? Halbars. 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 There you are. Let's... Can't make it? Excuse me?
No, I have 30 pumpkins.
Yep. Is it 10 ectoplasm? I thought it
No,
was
it's
5.
5. Are you not
So
at an
what?
anvil?
Yeah, I'm at an anvil, alright.
Are you just blind?
Okay, there it is. I was blind. Paladin No, I don't want to unequip... Oh. Okay.
What?
You can make the Frozen Shield and the Hero Shield. And to be honest, the Hero Shield is the worst thing you could possibly do with it. Actually, maybe not. Mainly because, ooh. Hold up. The Frozen Shield. You combine it with the Frozen Turtle Shell. So you get 6 defense. Put the shell around the other one below 50% health that reduces damage by 25%, and then obviously the Paladin Shield thing. And I'll tell you what the special effect is on both of them after I'm done mentioning the Hero Shield, which I'd say the Hero Shield is the worst part. Because it gets you enemies are more likely to target you because you combine it with the Flesh Knuckles. So you gain 1 defense. And enemies are more likely to target you. But both of them have one special thing that neither of them have.
What?
Grants immunity to knockback.
Huh.
So you could actually swap this out for the Obsidian Shield.
Yeah. Interesting.
So that's an option. Does this make it better? I don't know.
I can only see that being helpful in multiplayer when not everybody could get an obsidian shield.
That actually sounds okay. I mean, think about it. You trade if you can't make the Young Shield, you don't plan on making the Young Shield. Would you rather have 2 defense and be immune to fire blocks, or 7 defense, have the Frozen Turtle Shell buffs, and have that Paladin Shield and be granted immune to knockback and also get 7 defense, if I've mentioned that before. I feel like that's better.
I just got an adhesive bandage.
Give me. Give me an...
It's kind of funny, like the one thing I get for the Young Shield.
One of the 2 things you could have gotten is one of the things I don't have. You got the 9. I don't have 2, and you got 1 of them. It's those like that's one of the hardest ones. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean,
even though it's dropped by quite a few enemies, I don't get it.
naked woman is down here. Where is she?
Great.
Where are you, naked lady?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a pumpkin run. I'm gonna get off.
Alright. Oh, there's
Which
naked
based
lady.
off that means it's gonna be less than like 23 and a half minutes.
Alright. Let's see if I can get what I want in that time.
It's late and I really should get to bed. Nah.
Yeah.
I'm late for school. You want to go to school?
I mean, I still remember when we were doing Terraria Tuesday with the Mage playthrough back in April, and we were streaming until like 2:30, and I had to get up at like, what time was I getting up for school? Oh, I'm trying to think. Yeah, well, it was fun. It was totally worth it. Even though I hate being sleep deprived totally, it usually is worth it for the effects of being able to have more fun late at night with friends. I definitely, it's better for my mental health. It only gets really bad if I do it non-stop for like 3 to 5 months. That's when I get to a point where I have a crashing.
For me, if I do it for 2 weeks, I just. And maybe a week if I go from school to doing it.
Well, I mean, it depends how also, like, I can run on 5 hours for a longer time than I can if I'm pushing it down to sub 5. I mean, 5 to 6 I can do okay.
Are you a speedrunner? Are you doing it in sub 5?
Yeah, if I get a lot of nights with under 5 hours of sleep.
He's doing it in sub 5. He's beating Terraria in sub 5. No glitches.
God damn it, I just want truffle worms. Fine, right?
I mean, is it actually good? Is it actually a good time? Glitchless, not seeded.
I don't know for 1.4. I mean, Ningushu has the record of 90 minutes for 1.3.
But is that glitched?
No, that's... I don't think there were any major...
Non-seeded? Probably not. Seeded was a thing for beta testing, kind of a thing.
Yeah, it was unseeded. She did do a single seeded run with glitches, and that was a 45-minute run.
Huh.
Now, seeded runs for Mooney actually now are even harder, though, because the dupe glitch really slows down. Without the dupe glitch into plays,
There's probably another one, but it's slower.
Yeah, I'm yet to... Wait, is there a new dupe glitch or not? I don't know.
I thought there was a new dupe glitch. I don't remember. I don't know what it is, so I can't abuse it. You can't abuse it if you don't know what it is. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
Have I killed 400 scarecrows? Where have all the banners been going? Oh wait, don't you only get 100?
Get what? Huh?
Don't you only get it after 100?
No, that's old ones.
Then how the frick do I only have 2 scarecrow banners? Where the frick have they been going? Have I been storing them or have I been trashing
Really
them?
only
Have
give it
I
after 100? I feel like we get more on. I'll check in my chat in a few minutes.
I know I got 50 as like poltergeists.
Oh my god, I got the fish run trophy now too, but not Tempest Staff, because I got another bubble gun. What is this RNG?
I don't know. The Queen Spider Staff really doesn't help. I usually just use it to slightly weaken enemies, so that I can usually one-shot them with the Morning Star. Some of the weaker guys.
Yeah, just
That's
if I
literally
remember,
what I use it for.
If I remember, I'll throw it up, but beyond that, it's not helpful.
I said 23 minutes. I meant 12 minutes. I don't know why I said 23 and a half minutes. I meant 12 and a half minutes. I said earlier. I don't know what that's how you can tell I'm getting a little tired. I can't freaking tell time. Oh, I thought it was only one morning wood. It's 2 morning woods on top of each other. Ah, they started doing 2 different attacks. I'm like, what the freak? And then I saw the health bars interchanging because one got lower than the other. I'm like, oh, it's 2 morning woods. That was quite a surprise.
Apparently, this time all of my Xenos decided to despawn.
Okay, I got 50. I got 50 at a Hellhound again. I got 2 after 100. So the Hellhound is at least normal. Let's check Scarecrows. I think it is, yeah. Because I got my 400 Scarecrow banner and I'm at like 480 and I haven't gotten another one. I think. It's changing so quickly, I can't really tell.
I guess, yeah, no. Oh, no, I see a 50th Hellhound.
No, okay, no, it's only for the Scarecrows and the Splinting. It's the Splinterings. For Hellhounds and stuff like that, it's normal, but for like the most of the first 2 enemies, it's not. It's every 100.
I would say that's
That
dumb,
makes sense.
but they do respawn a lot.
That does make sense. Yeah, that makes sense. They're every 100. And those guys are 50 because they're some of the more uncommon enemies and harder to kill enemies. Let's kill some scarecrows right there. And as I fall on this, he's catching up, I can kill a couple scarecrows.
Alright, we'll all try 2 more dookies. We got this stuff. So I think we'll go.
I'm awfully low. What the heck is going on? I'm really low. I'm trying to save some of these pumpkin hearts, but I had to actually pick them up.
You know, so I'm just gonna use a coffee this time.
I'm doing this sloppy. That's why I'm trying to get there and do sloppy. Throwing.
Alright, Xeno Army, are we ready to rock? I think we are. Last 2 fish runs of the night. If we don't get it after these, we're gonna have to wait till next week.
Right, drop before it starts speeding up. Drop. There you go.
Dude, Fish Run does a lot of damage, though. He still does like 80 damage a hit.
Yeah, he does a lot. That's what Fish Run's been known for, is he's a heavy hitter.
Yeah.
Even in normal mode, he's a heavy hitter.
Oh, I tell you, the key to this fight on all difficulties literally is movement speed. Because I mean, even on Master, his HP really is not very high. I mean, compared to, he doesn't even get up to 100k health, and considering his base is 50k, I mean, his health doesn't even double.
Oh, wow. I hate you. Horseman's Blade.
I never even got
it. I've got almost every other drop. I've gotten Spider Egg, I've gotten Bat Scepter, I've gotten...
I got another Razor Blade
Candy Corn Gun, I've gotten That's what I said. I've gotten Black Fairy Dust a couple times. What other things can you drop? Besides, you know, the Raven Staff. I think those are the only 2 drops I haven't gotten.
Duke Fish Run is surprisingly profitable in 1.4.
Yeah, I think those are the only 2 drops I haven't gotten, are the 2 drops that would actually help me.
How do you think I'm feeling with Fish Run? I've gotten everything like twice now, except the only thing I haven't gotten twice, I think, is the trophy.
Okay, Okay, I'm taking some serious damage. I have to wait a couple seconds.
Oh, all of my Xenos despawned. Okay, I summoned Fish Run, then I noticed all my Xenos are gone. So I had to sit and summon them all as we fight. It's really annoying that they keep all despawning. I don't really know why.
Oh, there's 2 pumpkins now. Because how sloppy I'm doing this, I can barely handle 1, so I don't know what the frick I'm gonna do with 2. Okay, that guy's speeding up. Okay, what the frick, he's fast boy. And of course it's the one that has the most health, so he gets in front. So the guy in the front back can get a couple hits on before he actually dies. It's because I'm not going far enough to the left and the right to dodge his sights. That's what I'm doing. So every time I go down, I hit his sights. And he's doing like 30 damage a hit, which is why I'm taking so much damage every pumpkin.
Another bubble gun?
I don't think you've gotten enough bubble guns.
Hey, that's the 5th one. 4th, or at least 4th, maybe 5.
Oh, there's a morning wood in the face. I've been morning wood. Not in that way. But in the Terraria way.
Any more truffle?
Alright, it's about 2:30 and I hit wave 13. If I can play well enough... I don't know why, but I get more aggressive when I get tired. I've been noticing that, like, I'm getting through the waves faster, but I'm taking more damage.
Welcome to my playstyle.
When I get tired, I get aggressive, apparently.
That's how my style is.
Ah! Pumpkin King and Morningwood to the face. It's a double whammy. I got both of them. I was like, okay, let me grapple up to the top really quick because I need the extra ability to go over the pumpkin.
I thought I'd make
You
Fish
went
Run
super
happier
fast.
after like the
And
third.
just so happened when I get that extra mobility, a pumpkin spawns in a morning wood in the almost the exact same spot.
I thought Duke Fish Run would be more willing to cooperate when I put on his mask after like the second fight, and with his wings I look more like him. Apparently he doesn't appreciate the gesture.
He thinks you're just maybe a copycat. I don't know. Maybe he hates it. Give me. No.
I'm getting really pissed at the skeleton merchant is constant.
I could probably only kill like 2 or 3 more pumpkins. Probably only 2. Oh no, morning wood to the face. Got the hearts. Haha. And no morning wood to the face. But this one's gonna try again. Whee!
So, GG to me, I just got 2 truffle worms in a row.
Alright, I can't kill another pumpkin after this. Like, unless one spawns and tanks the damage, this guy's gonna die. And then another one.
Alright, well, let's get ready. I'm gonna do 2. I know I said 2 more a bit ago, but no. I got 2 more truffle worms. These are gonna be the final 2. What do we think? Am I gonna get it from him?
I don't know. I got to wave 14, but that's all I can get. If I could get a better summon, I feel like I could. Dude, maybe if I had ravens, I can get to 15.
And honestly, based on the DPS limits, I really think that unless you like have a proper like designed pumpkin moon arena and something more than what amateur thing I have, I don't know if it's without a lot of grinding and buffs. I don't think you're gonna do it without the stuff.
I had no buffs too. Keep in mind.
Well, yeah, I ran every run I did with no buffs either. Yeah, I know.
And I'm getting to 14. Maybe with a summoner potion and a proper, somewhat more better, a better arena for spawning.
Although it's really just not that worth it.
I feel like it's not really worth it, but I could get there.
I'd rather farm for the biome keys and Empress. Oh god, that was a really.
Yeah, while you get ready to wrap up, I'm gonna start just farming for the frost.
Yeah, so next week,
the Horseman's Blade does 75 damage.
So wait, what do you say you're gonna farm for?
The frost key.
Frost key. I thought you said frost Empress. I'm like, I honestly usually no matter what the playthrough, I farm for like every event. I got another bubble gun. Why? But I do think this is gonna be the one playthrough I can safely tell you I don't right now have any intention at killing the Frostman. I just don't see a reason to do it.
Oh, yeah, I could also probably do it if I spread out my banners and maximize the distance.
I just spent 5 gold healing at the nurse because
and get the maximum amount of banners to do damage with. So yeah, if I did that, maybe I could kill him. Yeah. And maybe I can get through some of those early waves faster because of that. Yeah. And get a little bit ahead in some of the later waves. So maybe with that I can do it. It would once again be kind of close. But I feel like it's possible.
Alright, Dookie, you're my last one of the week. Please, 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 please. I know you'd been like the Martian Saucer today, too. You dropped everything you could before the Xeno staff. And now you're dropping everything you can before you and me, your minion. But come on, give me your little baby shark. Your baby shark, do.
That's a pet.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, the corruption I don't think can spread unless it touches ice and goes underground. I don't think it can get here. I'm gonna do the same strategy I did before. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same strategy on farm from before. I'm gonna stand at the very edge of this platform. Spider. That. Wicked can go out really quick. Get my another Xeno back. Actually, we can hang on the platform.
Tempest staff, baby! There we go. Last one of the night, God.
Like, the funny thing is, the platform's on the last physical block the snow biome actually exist on. Like, if I were to go one tile up, it would not be considered an ice biome.
I just want to see my army of Tempest staff. I haven't seen them in forever. Oh my God! I forgot about the tornadoes. It's beautiful.
But you know what's better?
What?
Xeno.
I mean,
it's weird. Nothing spawns, so I have to go down for a second, go back up, and then all of a sudden like a billion things spawn. Maybe I need to make the platform a little bit longer.
I'm gonna read forward to the Tempest Staff. I'm never gonna use it, but for the sake of the collection, I'm gonna give it at least a decent modifier. Demonic, great enough. I have a lot of money to waste, so that's gonna about conclude this week. Again, I know it's kind of sad to put the Tempest Staff away right away. But I think for now, I think going with the Xeno and the Raven, a combination of the two, will be the best I can possibly do for myself for the next week. And then we will be able to bring out the big guns when we go up against the cultists. We'll do Stardust Pillar right away, get the Stardust Dragon, and that'll kind of kick off the end. I mean, yeah, I don't think there's any reason next week to not just go straight for the cultist. If I do any again, maybe I'll try a bit of off-cam grinding, between, I guess, the 4 summons I'll try to grind for yet, our Slime Staff, Pirate Staff, Desert Tiger Staff, and Frost Hydro. I'll try to see if I can get those 4. I'm not really going to worry about the old ones or the Blood Moon ones because they're just a little bit too out of my way to get. I mean, the Blood Moon ones are way behind me now, and it means RNG has to be super duper nice. I can at least AFK farm for the other stuff, so we'll see how the luck goes. But hopefully we can keep things moving on. I'm not confident that we're gonna kill Moonlar next week, but we're at least gonna try. It's also my final week of summer vacation next Tuesday, so it'll be the final Terraria Tuesday before I go back to school, and so that's part of the reason I really want to say. Oh my God, the tornadoes just fired for the first time. Oh my God, I forgot how loud they are. But yeah, so we'll be back again next week. Hopefully it goes well, and we can charge into the end game. And while I wouldn't say wrap it up, if we can somehow, if Mooney is beatable, if we can kill Mooney and we can down him and farm him, once we get the Stardust armor, if we can get it next week, I might take a short hiatus from streaming this after that until I have a little more free time, and then I'm ready to sit through and rage for the Terra Prisma. But yeah, other than that, the main playthrough is gonna wrap up once we get Stardust armor and everything Mooney has to offer us. So I guess mainly the Rainbow Crystal. If we don't get Lunar Portal, I don't really care. But yeah.
Lunar Portal, you're gonna get it. When does it not drop the Lunar Portal staff?
Oh, it's usually the first.
The one time when you eat it.
Yeah. Yeah. We have quite a summoner weapon collection now. I'm pretty happy with where we got tonight. Actually went more smoothly than I thought it would. So yeah, that's a plus. But yeah, we're gonna head out. A few weeks, literally 2 to 3 weeks ago, this is the start time, 11:56 p.m. We started like 3 different weeks of this at this exact moment, and between now and midnight. And so that's kind of funny that now this is the night where we are ending off before, and that's a good thing. And so yeah, we will be back next week. Get pumped, get ready. It should be fun. On that note, all right, I guess Clash, do you have any last things to say?
I don't really know.
All right, well, on the note, have yourselves a great day. This has been Titanic and Clash. And we'll see you guys next week for another Summoner playthrough stream. Thanks for watching. Peace out.